Are there that you would genuinely recommend where it's like
I'm jerking it to this stuff.
I'm not watching it for the story.
That's kind of like asking, like, what's your favorite video?
Yeah.
And I was halfway through Backdoor 9, and I just shed a tear because the story was beautiful. Were you just hand farting? My favorite.
good?
Can you guys hand fart? Okay.
I can't do it.
No, you can't hand fart?
No, I can't.
Okay, Nabi.
Okay,
You gotta calm down, bro.
Yeah.
That's sexual
Yo, that's
harassment. That's sexual.
in the workplace, Nabi. Oh god.
I can't do it at all.
You basically like try to make like a vacuum and then like pull out.
Yeah.
It's my problem. And I'm pull out.
Yeah.
Put that in.
That's a good start of the
Is that your
episode.
technique? Yeah. Yeah. Your technique.
Like, I imagine how Goku like does like a fucking spirit bomb.
You don't
Spirit
know what
bomb
a
is
spirit
like
bomb
this.
is. Have you seen Dragon Ball Z?
No, I haven't. I've never
Oh,
watched.
yeah.
How have you not seen Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, this is how Goku is like, car.
No, like he's birthing it out of a vacuum. Sorry, Ethan.
It's okay. I haven't seen any anime.
Okay, that's good.
fine.
That's good.
That's
I'm sick of talking about it.
All right, here we go. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Trash Taste Podcast. I'm your host for today, Joey, and I'm with the boys, Connor and Gaunt, as per usual. But
Hello.
next to me is a guest. Introduce yourself, please.
Oh. Hey.
Why'd you look at me like that?
I don't know. For a second, my brain was like, how do I fucking introduce myself? I don't remember. Hey, I'm Ethan. Joey and I have been together for a really long time now.
He's my boyfriend.
What did you? Oh, you called me Gizmo Daddy.
Yeah.
And then
Gizmo Daddy.
That was my nickname. That's my nickname. Okay, so
So first of all,
context.
You two have been friends for quite a while, right?
Yeah.
I've known
really
Ethan
long
for over a decade now.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Since I
Damn,
was
you
like
old.
17 or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What?
Wait, how did you guys meet?
It was a mutual friend of ours, right? Or
Yeah.
It kind of so it would happen 2014?
2014 or 15?
Yeah.
I don't really remember.
This
it was
is really
around
getting
that
off the.
time.
You tell the story, honey. No.
Sorry.
You tell the story.
You tell it so much better than I do. I was still in high school when we first met. I think.
What?
Yeah. So it was back when I was still doing a lot of like Let's Plays. And so was Ethan. Ethan was still doing a lot of Let's Plays under Crank Gameplays.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess I forgot who it was. It was like a mutual friend or something that kind of introduced us, and then we did a couple of gameplay stuff together back in the day. But then after that, we didn't really collab a whole lot. We just kind of stayed friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we met in Indianapolis, that wonderful.
Oh, I went to that convention.
Yeah, Indie PopCon.
I went to a different year. No, not Indie Comic Con. It was the other one.
No, Indie PopCon.
Indie PopCon. That was it.
Yeah.
Indianapolis is my least favorite city in the world.
Yeah,
I've heard that from several people.
Yeah, it wasn't great. Yeah.
it's just a city that struggles to be a city. Like,
It's so terrible.
It has like the buildings to be a city,
Yeah.
but it has nothing that makes a city a city. I'm sorry,
Totally.
Indianapolis. Like it really.
I'm
struggles.
I'm not sorry.
I'm sorry because I really want to like it, and I really love that Steak and Shake at like 2 a.m. when I was pretty blasted. That was pretty fun.
My only positive memory of Indianapolis was getting to hang out with him. Other than that, there wasn't a whole lot going on.
I hate it there. When I was on tour there, I said that at my show. I was like, hey guys, just letting you know, I hate your city so much. And most people are like, yeah, it's fine. We get it. That's understandable.
But it must be hyped to be from the worst city because then every other city is so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, traveling must be so fun.
You go to like you go to Ohio, you're like, dude, this rocks.
This is sick.
That's why it's great being from England, because everywhere, like when you were a kid, everywhere you traveled, it was like such a like step up.
Yeah.
And then if you're Japanese, you
Yeah.
travel and you're like, shit, when do I get back to my country?
yeah,
man?
but where are the family mods? Bro?
Yes.
This ain't it.
Now, I've been here for a couple of days, and it seems like it's a really heated discussion asking if you're Family Mart, 7-Eleven, or what's the third one?
Lawson.
Yeah.
What are your guys?
It hurt me that you didn't remember Lawson's. That's my favorite.
Sorry.
That's my
Lawson's
favorite.
is like the more I go, the longer I live here, the more Lawson's just
Yeah.
keeps.
How different could they possibly be?
Oh, my
Oh,
sweet
God.
summer child. You know nothing of
You
the
are
game.
so naive.
This is
You
like
don't know.
saying all American burger chains are the same. You know?
Okay.
That's like saying
burgers be.
that's like saying like, oh, McDonald's. How much more different could it be to like fucking Burger King?
Okay, that's
You better say
that's
Hungry Jack's.
I was about to say Hungry Jack's. I just saw myself.
Okay, what's what's each of your favorites and why
I
is
think
it
we're all
better?
Lawson.
For food, it's definitely
Lawson's.
Lawson.
Lawson's is.
But for everyday like things, because you don't always go to the convenience store for food.
Yeah.
You go sometimes if you need to like get small little things that maybe you can't get because the supermarket's closed or whatever. For that, I would say for food for me it's Lawson, but for everything else it's 7-Eleven.
So I've got a couple of friends here who've been here for a while, and I spoke to Chris and Pete, and they used to tell me, they'd be like, Lawson's when I came here, it was shit. Now it's really turned it all around. It's really the best of the bunch. I was like, wow, because they all have so many different offerings, right? They all constantly doing like these new items, like every week there's something new. But Lawson's, out of all of them, has these really good like meals that are like collaborations oftentimes with other like companies. They have like the katsu is a collaboration with like Mycen.
Yeah,
and they have these like really good bowls that are like, when you heat them up, they're not just mush. Like if you have like the Family Mart katsudon, which is like the katsu and egg and whatnot, it's just mush.
Yeah.
It's just so bad.
Yeah.
But the Lawson's one is like actually like near like what you would get from a store. It's so good. And they've really upped it. And then Lawson's have also started collaborating with like Muji, which is like kind of like an IKEA store here. So when you go in a lot of Lawson's, they'll just have like half an IKEA.
Yeah, pretty much.
But like the lifestyle stuff, not the furniture stuff. And you're like, oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Okay. And then they have like,
I'm sure they took that though because they saw the Family Mart clothes were popping off.
Yeah.
Because Family Mart does, and I've said this for as long as it's existed, Family Mart does the best pair of socks.
Okay.
If you go to a Family
are you
Mart,
wearing them right now?
not right now.
Wow.
I do have like 12 pairs at home though.
I might be wearing some right now. Actually,
The Family Mart socks?
You might be.
maybe I don't know.
Show me your feet.
Okay, well, I have socks on top of them because I went and I got some Doc Martens yesterday because everything here the yen is not good.
Yo,
yeah,
we
You
know.
are
but
eating good.
Yeah.
but it's great for me right now. And so I went and bought some Doc Martens and I wore them today and yesterday, but they were destroying my.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to double sock it.
Yeah, they take so long to break in. Yeah. But the Family Mart socks, like, I heard it from a friend of mine. He was like, bro, have you worn the Family Mart socks? And I was like, bro, they're convenience store socks. How good could they be? Bro, I wore it. It was like I was getting kissed in the feet by an angel. I was just like,
They are
why
very
do these
thick,
feel
yeah.
so
Yeah.
good? And they're so cheap too. So I think my theory is Lawson saw how much Family Mart was popping off with that kind of stuff and was like, we need the help of IKEA, basically.
But they all innovate. And so 7-Eleven recently innovated. They added the smoothie machine.
Yeah.
It's very
This
popular.
feels like
Yeah.
the meme of like
It's like an arms
those
race.
kids being like, "Is Fortnite underrated?"
This is
So this is it. This is it.
But this is a game changer. They added like you can go to the freezer section. There's a bunch of frozen fruit that are dried, and you just stick it in this machine and it just blends
And
it.
it turns
Yeah.
Okay, so Lawson for food, Family Mart for socks,
Yeah.
Yes.
and then 7-Eleven for
if
everything
you want
else.
smoothies,
If you want good
nah.
smoothies, 7-Eleven.
Okay.
But generally, like
I
they all
think
offer
7-Eleven's gone downhill since
It has gone downhill.
Since it was like top for me when I moved here, but now it's I think it's like bottom.
7-Eleven's
Yeah.
really fallen off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they've
it
fallen
really
off,
has.
they've
They
fallen
added
off.
the smoothie machine, but I'm just like, what if it's not summer?
Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
You go to Family Mart, you can get better quality stuff, and
That is
Lawson's is just like pulling ahead, man, up in
Yeah.
the stratosphere.
That is true.
But we're all winning because they're all in competition. And they
Yeah.
all have
Yeah.
to keep getting better and provide better things. So
Yeah.
it just gets infinitely better.
It doesn't matter
all the
because
time.
wherever you are in Japan, you're in walking distance of at least one of three, if not all three. So I've seen places where there was like a Lawson, and then across the road, directly across the road, there was another Lawson next to a Family Mart. I'm just like, oh, the choices.
Well, we were talking now, and there's one literally the next building next to it.
Yeah.
Like neighbors was
Yeah.
Family Mart. 7-Eleven Lawson's.
yeah.
I didn't understand the hype coming here
Yeah.
until I got here because everyone was like, the convenience stores are so good, you have to go.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, how good could it possibly be? But compared to the US, the food at convenience stores here
That's very good.
are, because if you're getting food at a convenience store in the US, it's like, it's so fine. It's just like, okay, I need to eat
Fine.
something,
Fine.
so I will put something in my body.
I think fine is a bit of an overestimate.
I think
Those hot dogs have been rolling for a long
it's
time.
edible. Oh, don't eat those.
Those hot dogs keep rolling.
It's like tasting history.
Yeah, but the food at the convenience stores here, it's actually good.
Yeah, I
The
saw-
egg sandwiches are so
Yeah, I was about to
good.
say, I saw your Insta story of you eating the egg sandwich. I think you nutted.
Yeah,
Egg sandwich is
that
very
was
good.
a Family Mart one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
okay.
Bread is so soft.
Yeah, it is.
Chocolate
It's
pan?
so
Yeah.
soft. It's crazy.
No crust either.
I miss crust there. I miss crust.
Are you a crust eater?
Yeah, I like crust.
Do you miss it? Because there's not a single sandwich you can get here that has crust.
Yeah.
Unless you make it yourself.
Unless you go to like
know.
a sandwich specialty store.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Mini Stop used to have a sandwich that had crust,
Oh, yeah.
and it was called the Igirisu Boxer.
I remember that, yeah.
I don't
It is
know
the
if I
British
miss
box.
crust being here. I'm like, that's fine. I don't think.
Where is all the crust going? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Where is this crust?
It's trash, probably.
Tragic.
Probably.
Put it in my mouth.
Did you guys ever get told the thing growing up that the crust is the healthiest part of the bread?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys get told that?
Yeah, I got told that.
Yeah.
That was just like adults gaslighting.
I
us.
always liked the crust though, so I never had a problem.
I never had a problem with crust.
I never heard
it's just a way to get kids to eat crust.
Yeah.
Kids respond to healthy.
Yeah, because it was like, oh, it's the healthiest part. You have to eat it, but it's no more healthy than the rest of the.
Well, no,
still
I've
bread.
heard
Same
the
thing.
skin of the apple was the healthiest part of the apple as well. I don't know
I
if
think it
that's
actually
true.
is. I think it's the most.
Yeah.
It's got the fiber in it.
Yeah.
And stuff.
I love these.
Can you-
animated
can you
conversations.
Google it? Can you
People
Google
I
come
like
it?
how
up-
I say so
Can
you
you
don't
Google
believe
it?
me.
Nah,
he never
just-
believes me.
oh, no,
he never
oh, no.
believes me.
There you
The
go.
skin of the apple's where the most of the fiber is. Believe me once.
But
for
is it
God.
the healthiest part?
Oh my God.
I didn't.
What do you want?
It's got the most fiber. I'm sure it's healthy. I'd never denied
And it
that.
has 40% more vitamin A and 25% more potassium.
Okay,
so there you go.
To be fair, I asked a yes or no question, and Google didn't give me a yes or no question.
my God.
It is just giving
This
me
is the problem
stats
with
and
society.
statistics. Well, I wanted a simple yes or no question. Were my parents gaslighting me?
Okay, I'll paraphrase for
They
you.
gave you yes.
I'll paraphrase. It's yes.
Wait, can we look up to see if the crust of the bread
Is the healthiest.
Is
Is, the healthiest part, is there a healthy part of bread?
It has to be. I like how
it
someone
has
said
to be the healthiest part.
not
No more
nutritious.
nutritious.
Yeah, so it's the
Yeah,
same.
makes sense.
See, that was a nice yes or no. That was a definite
It
no.
was a yes or no. They just gave you more information.
Yeah, to back it up.
Oh,
Anyway,
man.
more importantly, how's Japan been treating you?
It's been so
Because
good.
I had to gaslight this motherfucker for 10 years.
Yeah,
thinking
Took you
to
10
finally
years?
get
10 years.
here.
10 years.
Do you-
Like every year, we would see each other pretty much at like AX.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, this year's the year. I'm going to come to Japan. It's going to be great. And then I never did.
No.
And then this year, for some reason, I don't know what changed this year. I just committed. I think it's because we were both drunk and you were like, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. You coming to Japan. And I was like, I'm going to prove you wrong.
The fact,
right
that he
now.
lost,
So I-
the fact that he lost faith in you coming.
yeah, no,
That hurt
I
you?
think it was that because I was like, I'm buying my flights right now.
Yeah, I used the
And-
disappointed dad technique, basically.
Don't even bother renewing the
Yeah,
passport.
and I'm like, you know
Don't
what?
even
It's
bother.
fine.
You're,
I'll just-
you're not going to show up.
I guess I'll come and visit you every year.
Do you regret that you didn't come sooner now? That
I do regret that I haven't come soon.
good.
But
Good.
Wish you were here.
I almost wasn't here because the government shut down in the US and my passport was expired.
Oh.
And so I left LA the 21st. I got my passport back on the 18th. So
Oh, shit.
I didn't hear anything. It was just like, your passport is still being processed. So I was like, I might not be able to come anymore. And then Joey's going to be really mad.
I will.
And he's going to think that I'm lying. And be like, I couldn't get it back.
Friendship over.
But I'm here and it's so good. It's so great. It's so clean.
Yeah.
We were talking about right before this. I tweeted about how Japan is sick and America sucks, and people got really mad. They got really, really, really upset about it. But it's so clean here, and
Yeah.
everything runs efficiently, and things
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah. I mean, look, every country has problems. Everyone knows this. But yeah, there are a lot of things why you might enjoy Japan. The quality of life and the daily quality of life is really high. Like your everyday life is so good.
Yeah.
It's so quiet here compared to the US. Like being in a city in the US is so loud. There's cars honking all the time. There's always shit happening. And here there's the same amount of people, but it's just not loud.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, it's like talking about Japan online now is just, it kind of, for some reason, it's just kind of become a battleground of, before everyone loved to just praise Japan, and now it's almost like it's getting overpraised and people are like pushing back.
Yeah,
you know?
it's become like two extremes now. You either get the super glazer or the super hater. You know, it's like you can't have like a middle ground. opinion
Japan
about it.
has become too woke.
Yeah, it's become too woke. I don't know what
so
the problems
woke to
are.
like Japan.
Yeah, but like you can't have like a middle ground on how you feel about Japan anymore. You are like for some reason, even if you may not, try to do it yourself, just the internet just pushes you to one side or the other, and then a war happens for whatever reason. I don't know why, because it's not happening with any other country.
No. It's pretty awesome here, though. I'm really excited. I'm very excited, and I've only been here for a few days, and I haven't even done that much. I mean, for me specifically, because I live in Los Angeles, it's just so nice to be in a walkable city.
Yeah.
Just to be able to leave my hotel, and that's what I did yesterday. I just walked around all day, and it was so great. And you can't really do that in Los Angeles.
It's fun to explore as well. Like exploring LA is kind of sad when
you have to have a car.
Yeah.
Like you can explore LA, but you have to have a car.
And even then you have to sit in traffic for an hour to get anywhere.
Yeah.
So where are you from in the US originally?
I'm from Maine originally.
I thought you were from, for some reason I thought New Hampshire. I'm sorry.
That's close. I think that's where Ludwig is from.
That is where Ludwig's from. Yeah.
Which is
below?
right next to Maine. It's below. Yeah. Maine is the most northeastern state.
Damn. Stephen King's hometown?
Stephen King. We have Stephen King. We have lobster.
Oh, is the lobster as good as they say?
Yeah, it's really good. But everyone is always like, did you eat so much lobster growing up? I was like, no, because that's like what we're known for. So it's super expensive. It's really
really?
But the seafood is really good there.
Okay.
It's very good.
What else you got in Maine?
Me. Not anymore. Not anymore. You don't live there anymore. I don't know.
So
outdoor things.
When did you go from Maine to LA?
2016. I was freshly 20. And I moved out to LA. Because you moved here when in 2016?
I moved here in May of 2016.
Okay, and I moved here. Yeah, I moved here in November. Not here. LA. In November.
Yeah. Because I remember it was roughly around the same time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that.
Damn, so almost 10 years in LA then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. Does that feel weird that you've been here for almost 10 years?
But I mean, I used to visit so often here as well. But yes, it is also weird that I've been here for that long. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels weird that I've been there for.
Do you still like it?
I do love LA. There's a lot of things about LA that I don't like, but I think that LA gets a bad rep. Like, you just have to find. Everyone has the stereotypical way of thinking of LA is a horrible city and everyone is like out to fuck you over and there's no good people there. And it's like there's shitty people everywhere.
Yeah,
you just have to find your group of people and similarly you have to find an area that you like. I'm sure that there's places in Japan that you guys wouldn't want to live.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna name them, but
well, it's like
I'll name them.
People come to LA and they go to Hollywood and they're like, LA sucks, and it's like, yeah, Hollywood's terrible. I completely understand why you think that all of LA is bad if you've only seen Hollywood, because Hollywood is really gross. It's super busy, and everyone is actively trying to scam you on the side of the street.
Yeah, totally.
But I do
it's
like
expensive,
LA.
I guess, is the big thing. Just kind of hard to
live
there normally.
It's so expensive to live in LA. That's the worst thing for sure. But it's great because it's sunny all the time.
Yeah, the weather is amazing.
That's the one upside every LA resident says, and then they go on a 5-hour-long tangent on like traffic or some shit like that.
Exactly.
I miss dry heat.
I don't know if I'll live there forever, but I do really like it a lot, and like I have a really good friends and stuff. So.
Well, why did you want to move out of Maine initially?
Well, I moved out of Maine because this is so funny story to tell. I moved out of Maine because Markiplier called me and was like, "Hey, do you want to move to LA? Help me make videos?" And so it's like, can't really say no to that. And so that is why I moved to LA.
Yeah,
You're just like, hey, just fucking move.
Yeah. He called me. And we didn't really even know each other at all at the time.
Yeah.
We're like light acquaintances. And then a mutual friend of ours texted me and was like, "Hey, are you free to call real quick? Mark wants to talk to you." And it's like, what the fuck?
It's like the king summoning you.
It's so weird.
You have been summoned.
You have been summoned.
It felt like that. And then he was like, "Hey, do you want to, I need somebody to come out to LA to help make videos and be in videos and stuff that knows YouTube. Do you want to move here?"
Right.
And I was working at a barbecue place and I was like, man, I don't know, man. This barbecue thing is working out really well.
This episode is sponsored by Vessi. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the fine month of February, and it is time to make sure that you are ready for any unpredictable weather. Is it winter? Is it spring? The season doesn't even know. That's why you need Vessi's and these beautiful Stormbursts.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Connor, is that the Vessi Stormburst? The 100% waterproof with Dymatex, with a supportive heel, removable insoles, rugged grip, and weather-ready design with easy pull tabs, a high top coverage, and available, not to mention in low and high top as well?
Oh, yes.
With low maintenance, everyday durability, and with a neutral, clean style that just works across wardrobes. Boys, you're gonna want to check out the Vessi shoes. And the best part of all is, get this, you will get a 1-year warranty on all shoes, a worry-free 30-day returns and exchanges, and if you live in the United States and North America, free shipping on orders over $110. Plus, enjoy 15% off your first order with our unique URL or QR code.
So guys, don't wait for sunny skies. Stormburst is made for the messy middle of winter, 100% waterproof, ultra comfortable, and ready for everyday life. Snag 15% off your first pair at vessi.com/trash taste. Plus free shipping, 1-year warranty, and hassle-free returns.
Thank you to Vessi for sponsoring this video. Back to the episode. So at this time you hadn't done any work with him at that point? Or
No, we had just met each other a few times, and we
wow.
had a few mutual friends.
Right.
But I've been doing YouTube for...
Long time, right?
Yeah, I'd been doing YouTube at that point for like 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Like 4 or 5 years, and nothing had like really popped off yet. And so I think he wanted somebody to help him that knew how to make videos, but was a failure thus far.
I mean, that's just a lot of YouTube content producers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, it's because success is so weird. I mean, it's a mixture of timing, opportunity, luck, and I mean, yeah, it's. I feel like when you say it's a failure, it's like, no, that's not how to look at it.
No,
But
it wasn't a failure, but
no,
it was
I know what you mean though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, I want somebody to help me who isn't like
Completely,
doing this for a living
yeah,
on
yeah.
their own.
Yeah.
And that
Doesn't
makes it
already have their
complicated.
own career.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And then, and
That's
then,
crazy. He was just like, yeah, just come out to LA.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I remember I was in a
nuts.
Skype call with you when it happened.
God, Skype call.
And that's really how you date it.
That's how I dated
It's
it.
like
Skype
we're in a
call.
I miss
Skype
Skype.
call.
Oh, God.
I
miss
do
Skype.
miss Skype.
I miss Skype. It was,
Did you guys ever? I feel like we probably did this a few times. I don't ever do this on Discord. I could, but I miss being on Skype with somebody, and you're both editing your videos separately and not talking, but
Yeah.
you're both just there on Skype.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to do that quite often.
We
Yeah.
did.
What
There
was-
would be like 6 of us in this call, and no one, all face cams on, no one's talking.
No one's talking, and everyone is just editing their own videos.
God.
We just didn't want to be
It was,
alone.
it was
Yeah.
the best.
It was
I remember
awesome.
that. What was the longest Skype call you guys have ever been on?
Oh my God. Because like if it was calls like that,
Yeah.
there would literally be some calls where we would just get in a conversation and then we'd all start editing our own videos. And then by the time everyone was kind of done, we were just like, should we record another video?
Yeah.
And it would just keep going. Like there would be like 7, 8, 9-hour calls sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Because we were young, boys.
Yeah,
it was
no.
because we were young.
We had nothing
and
else
we
going
were
on.
excited.
Yeah.
We had nothing to do.
Yeah,
I
totally.
think at one point I had like a Skype call that lasted like 5 days to a week or something like that. Because it was the same kind of like, you know, same kind of like thing you guys going through. We were just sitting in a call, and then because our group was so big, there'll be people jumping in, people jumping out, and then it got past like the 24-hour mark, and we were like, shit, how long should we make this call last? And it basically got to a point where we're just like, shit, well, we can't let this end now.
Yeah.
It's gone on this long. Let's see how far we can
There's
push
got to be
it.
a record or something. Yeah.
I was confused for a second when you asked that question. I was like, I have no idea how long the longest Skype call I've been on is. You Skype people for a week? That's
Bro,
crazy.
this
Cool
is
memory.
Yeah, it's called being unemployed.
Yeah, you get a lot of shit done when you're
Yes,
unemployed.
it's called being young and unemployed, man.
You get a lot of shit done.
the good old days.
Does Skype still exist?
No, it shut down last year,
That's so sad.
and it like forced everyone to go to Teams. Because I was Skyping my parents until last year.
Oh.
Because my
that makes
parents
me sad.
learned Skype like 10 years ago, and they were
Yeah.
like, "This is it. I'm only using Skype."
Yeah.
And then Teams
This is
forced
all
them.
that's ever going to exist.
Yeah.
So did all of the conversations and stuff migrate over to Teams, or is
Yeah,
everything just
so if
gone?
you did talk to someone like 12 years ago, some of them are there, but for some reason, some of them got like, because I've wanted the same thing. I was like, suppose I talked to you like 10 years ago. I wonder if that's still there. And like some things would be there, but not all of them. So I don't know if something, I don't know. But yeah.
Real question is MSN Messenger still a thing?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I do hope
I
it's
think
not.
it's completely gone.
You know
I
what? I'm kind of glad. I don't want to keep these conversations.
I want my cringy 15-year-old messages wiped from the internet.
Oh, it ended like over 10
Officially
years ago.
discontinued.
I want that shit wiped.
Yeah.
Wow, that's way longer ago than I thought. I thought that MSN stopped
Well,
like
when was
5 years ago.
When was the last time you heard anyone using MSN?
I don't know.
I stopped using it when
Yeah.
Skype got introduced.
Yeah.
I
It's
think.
probably some people watching this right now that have no idea what the fuck
what the fuck is an
MSN
MSN
I think
Messenger?
that probably most people don't know.
Yeah.
Scary.
Sad.
Oh man.
Makes me feel old.
How old are you?
29.
Oh, same age.
Oh
as
shit.
Mhm.
Damn.
Are
wait.
you having the thing where
Yeah.
were you
I know what you're gonna, yeah.
were you the baby of the group for a really long time and now you're starting to feel old?
Yeah, I was always the youngest in all the like, especially creator groups. I was always the youngest one, and so now I'm meeting people who are like, I'm 21. I'm like, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
It's like, I
And I
shouldn't be
realized-
talking to you.
Yeah, and I realize people are probably looking at me the way I probably used to look at some other people who are maybe in the space at the same
Yeah.
time when I came into it.
Yeah.
Of like,
Yeah.
you're like, what the fuck? And like maybe they've been doing it for a while and they've got like a history or whatever, and you're like, that's so cool. They've been doing it for a while.
I hope I can get to that point.
And you're like, fuck, that's me. But it doesn't feel good.
I know.
I feel How old are you?
31.
How old are you?
35. I fucking felt that one.
Well,
That's
yeah,
so crazy.
Obviously, you must have come into it. You must have felt like, damn, you
Yeah.
know, I'm like I'm always the young guy. And then obviously you've been doing so much stuff with yourself and with Mark as well.
Yeah.
And now obviously people must look up to you. And it
Now
must be
I'm
weird.
chopped and unk.
You're chopped unk. Chopped unk. Like, that must be crazy.
Shit, if you're a hunk, what the fuck am
I
I?
know. It's so crazy. I love it when people are like, you were born in the 1900s? It's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am starting to feel a little older. I know that we're all still young, but it is weird seeing.
Well, we're like old in YouTube terms.
No, we're
ancient
dinosaurs. Yeah.
in YouTube terms. Because how long have each of you been doing YouTube for?
Don't do this to me right now.
I started in 2013.
2013.
2007.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah.
2007.
Yeah.
Holy
Chopped
shit!
and unk.
Oh my god! I was in fourth grade.
Yeah. Well, I used to watch his videos. Like,
Really?
yeah, I used to like his were like the first videos. Like,
Did he
I,
let you down when you met him in person?
No, I was like, this guy's chill as fuck.
I have viewers now that are younger than my YouTube channel.
That's so scary.
Really
right?
crazy.
I know.
That's fucked
gosh.
up. I'm doing it like 11, so I'm like but like 11's crazy for YouTube as well.
Yeah.
to be doing it
Yeah,
that long.
yeah.
But then I'm around these guys, and I'm like, oh man.
Well, I've only been doing it for what, a year longer than you, maybe?
Yeah, but it's still more impressive. And you obviously have been doing it for maybe.
Since 2012.
Oh my god!
2012, wow.
Damn. You beat him by a year too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So he's unk. He fell
Which
off.
is weird because is it next year? No, I guess it's 2 years from now. Once my channel turns 15, because I started when I was 15, every day that goes by will be me doing YouTube longer than
you
I haven't been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Ugh.
that's like, that I think will be the weird point of, oh, this is just a majority of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Yes.
like freaks me out a little bit.
Well, I felt this way with Japan. It was like I've realized, I've spent most of my adult life in this country, and maybe you feel the same with LA. You're like getting to that point where you're like, I'm from Maine and I know all this stuff, but I'm becoming so.
Yeah.
I've been in Los Angeles so long that maybe at what point am I more of that than you know?
I think it's not even saying that I've been in LA for 10 years. It's saying that I've been in LA for a decade feels way longer. I'm like, oh,
you got a whole ass Roman numeral for you.
Yeah.
it's odd. Time. It just keeps going. And we're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die. Exactly.
Are you guys afraid of dying?
No.
Nah, I'd win.
You're afraid of dying? Skill issue.
Yeah, skill
I'm not
issue.
gonna die.
Just don't die.
Yeah. It's easy. Just don't die.
I mean, you did a whole thing about not dying, Unus Annus, right? That's like
Yeah.
No, I did a whole
that's-
thing about dying.
Yeah, about
Yeah.
dying,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that like?
Hard.
Wait, what year was that again? Because
2019, 2020.
so how did this?
It's
Okay,
not that long
so
ago.
so the people.
Yeah.
So obviously,
Isn't that crazy?
we're reaching the era now where people might not even know what it is.
Yeah.
and like people probably remember it very, very fondly. So maybe could you would just explain first how it came about and what the project was and what it ended up being?
yeah.
Okay. So I hit up Mark and I was like, I don't even remember how this conversation started. I think I was just like, hey, because this was kind of before everybody had a second channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I'm thinking about making another channel to just post bullshit on. Should I just post bullshit on my normal YouTube channel or should I make a second one? And he was like, I've been thinking about this for a while. I've been thinking about the idea of a YouTube channel where you do it for a year and then you delete everything. And I was like, whoa, that sounds really cool. And then he was like, yeah, you want to do it? And I was like, yeah, sure. And that's literally how it happened at Buffalo Wild Wings. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Where all the good ideas
Of
come
course,
out.
of course.
Yeah.
Wings.
And we
Yeah.
were just like, okay, yeah, let's make videos every day for a year and then we'll delete everything and delete the channel and that'll be that. And it was supposed to be like every video could be anything because we were doing
Yeah.
shit every day. So there was no standard, but then it very quickly became like the standards are way higher for that channel than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it blew up.
Yeah, it was weird.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It was though.
well, it's also because the concept was just never done.
I
Yeah.
think there's always that anticipation of like they won't delete it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
too
They're not gonna
successful to
delete
delete
it.
now.
Yeah.
I think that was like the really cool thing near the end because I had so many friends being like, hey, you guys aren't actually going to delete it, right? And I was like, no, that's the whole
That's
point.
the point.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Yeah, it was really weird to delete it because like for me, Mark and Amy, like we sat on the live stream and we ended the stream and we like celebrated because we had finally done the thing. But for everybody else, it was just the stream ends and then the channel disappeared. And there was no like celebration or anything. It was just like, oh, all right, I guess that's it.
I guess I gotta find a new channel now.
was there ever a moment where you guys were like, should we keep some of them up, or was it
No,
you
it
were
was,
all pretty steadfast in the?
yeah, and like it was so much work. Like looking back on it, I don't really know how we did that. But there wasn't really a moment where we thought, should we keep anything
Right.
up? Because it would just kind of defeat the purpose. From the beginning, the three of us were like very gung-ho about making sure everything
Yeah.
goes as planned.
Was there ever a conversation about, so what do we do after? You know?
Rest.
Yeah, that must have been fucking crazy
Yeah.
to commit to that for a year.
Yeah, like it was, but then the way that it panned out was kind of perfect because of COVID. Because the whole message of the channel was like, the time that you have is the time that you have. So you need to make the most of that time.
Yeah.
And then COVID happened and we had all these plans for all these big videos and then suddenly we couldn't do it, which was also a really weird thing to have COVID happen and have this channel with branding about death while a pandemic is happening. That was like a little weird. But yeah, we just did it and I think it happened at like the perfect time.
It was a really cool thing. I don't know if I'd have the heart to work so hard
Yeah,
for something
right?
for so long and take it down.
Because they weren't like simple vlogs. Like they were like properly planned out, like
Well,
topical.
Look, if I was in a piss sauna, which I think I remember watching this, you saunaed your own piss. I would want that up. I want the world to know.
I did do that. I sure did. I love how you're like, they were like proper, really good.
No,
videos.
yeah,
I was like,
I think
were
I'm
you in a
misremembering some of these.
sauna of piss? Yeah, we did do that. That was, see, okay. The thing about Unus Annus was like, it was such a great thing creativity wise because we had the excuse that we could make anything.
'Cause you're
at
deleting
all.
it, yeah.
So like one of my favorite titles is just called The Human Mop. And all the videos, it's such a stupid video. But the whole video was me. I bought a bunch of mop heads at Home Depot and then I duct taped them to Mark. And then he just like tried to clean his floor with his product. It was so dumb. It was awesome. We got away with it somehow. Like people watched it.
I mean, you're allowed to have some ideas that maybe you're also like, they phoned this one in.
That was kind of like
it's like 365.
The lockdown COVID era where we weren't able to make videos in person. Most of those videos we were like, yeah, we just kind of really did as much as we could, like both at our own desks and stuff.
You weren't even going to delete it originally. Be like, we should delete this.
This
fucking blows.
Now I feel fine about deleting it. Now I feel okay.
Do you have any videos that you made that you are glad are now deleted? Any ones that you regretted making?
There's none that I regret making, shockingly, because there's videos where we sat in a piss sauna.
You could probably find the joy or charm in any of these. Like, in every struggle, there's always a fun memory that you can always be like, that was really fun.
Yeah. I don't think there's any ones that I'm really glad are deleted. But we did. So the 5-year anniversary was.
I think I saw it recently.
Yeah, and then we were just like filming some stuff for it, and we went on Dropbox and we found the raw file. So I knew that we had every video exported and it's still up on our server, but we also have all of the raw footage for everything.
Oh shit.
And then Mark was like, what if technically it's not the same video? If we take all these videos and we re-edit them because we have all the source footage, what if? And I was like, man, maybe in 20 years we'll re-edit all of the stuff. But yeah, it was cool. It was fun.
And I remember that live stream, the initial one. Was insane watching it. Like the reaction was like the moment of like, are they actually gonna do this?
That
it was really fun to watch.
The craziest thing was like, because I knew that just from looking at the numbers of the channel, I was like, wow, this channel got way bigger than we thought. But I didn't think that stream was gonna be as big as it was. Like,
because how many subs did Unus Annus end up having before it was gone?
We ended with like probably close to 5. It was over 4. It was close to 5.
Jesus.
And then the ending live stream, because we were talking about it beforehand, and we were like, I don't know, we might have like 100,000 people there. Like that would be so crazy if there was 100,000. There was 250,000 people waiting for the stream, and then it capped at 1.7 million.
Holy shit,
that's insane.
I mean, YouTube as well as once you kind of reach a certain mass of viewers, it's just on everyone's front page.
It was
it is pushing it to everyone. It's like, you need to watch this.
It was wild. And like seeing that, and then this was back when Twitter was Twitter and it was working normally, and it's not like it was like the trending stuff curated by Grok.
It was actually like a good place for fandom too. It was a great, like, if you actually wanted to keep up with channels, it was great as like a like off when videos aren't up. For actually discussing and seeing people keep up with it.
It was crazy though, because the day of the live stream, every single thing on the trending page was Unus Annus. It was really weird. It was really, really, really weird. Yeah, that was a weird time in life. And then we deleted it, and then it was gone.
Holy shit.
The coolest thing about deleting it, though, was that it was like taking somebody off life support. And this, okay, bear with me for a moment.
It was like, I killed a man. I watched the eyes.
So you could see the life being drained away. It was really weird, because I thought we pressed delete, and then it's just suddenly gone. But because you're deleting
365 videos.
Well, we had 367 because there was some
promo.
There was like a few things where we did double uploads for some reason. I can't remember. It was specifically videos.
You didn't give yourself enough work.
Yeah, we didn't give ourselves enough work. We had to go over. But because you're deleting all of that stuff, it doesn't just disappear. So literally, like,
there's like a progress bar.
So if you were watching the channel, you didn't even have to refresh. It would just start happening. You would see titles disappear first. So a video would have the title and the thumbnail. the title would just be gone suddenly, and then the thumbnail would disappear, and it would just be a gray thumbnail, and then the video would go. So
Holy
it just
shit.
slowly, over the course of like 5 to 10 minutes, everything faded away. It was really cool. It was really, really weird.
God damn.
I remember as well, there was quite the battle afterwards to keep the videos down because people kept trying to
re-upload them.
Right?
Yeah, there was a lot of re-uploads. The best re-uploads were people were re-uploading them to Pornhub. Which is really funny. This is so.
It's like they can't get me here.
Yeah, we had like in the beginning we were like nobody re-upload anything that is the antithesis of the whole thing. But now it's kind of fun seeing the compilations and stuff.
Right.
Because the compilations are a little bit of like
It's like a vague memory of
Yeah, it's like the proof that it existed at one point, right?
Yeah. But there are definitely some videos where I'm like, yeah, that was not that it was embarrassing or we said something we shouldn't have, but it was like, yeah, this is kind of a shit video. Yeah. It's not.
You're like, I don't want this to be a reflection of me.
Yeah, let's not bring this one
not
up
my
again.
finest work.
So real talk. When you delete a channel, that last live stream, where did the revenue for that go?
Does it have enough time to like register? Or?
Did you ask this question on purpose? Because of what we talked. So we talked about this. We just did for the 5-year anniversary. We talked about this for the very first time because every year we've done an anniversary video. And then for 5 years we did a live stream. And then we were like, hey, we're not really going to do the anniversary videos anymore. Maybe we'll do something at 10 years, but it just feels. But we talked about that for the very first time. So we deleted our channel on the 13th of November.
Yep.
And so we deleted it. And then we had close to 1 billion views that month. We went to YouTube after we deleted the channel. And I don't really know why we didn't go back and fight this. They were like, yeah, sorry, because you didn't end the month, you won't get paid.
Holy shit.
I was going to ask you. I was like, I just assumed you privated all the videos.
No, we actually deleted it.
Oh,
no. Yeah. So
and that's 1 billion long form views, not short form views.
Yeah.
That's
this was before shorts were a thing.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, and they just didn't pay us. We just never got paid.
Holy shit.
Which is awesome. Really cool.
That
really
cool. That's like in the range of like, wouldn't that be like fucking like $1 million?
Yeah.
Millions of dollars?
Oh, no. Yep. And YouTube was just like, yeah, sorry, nothing we can do. You didn't finish out the month.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about it, because
the ads played.
Somebody, YouTube, got that money.
Yeah.
The ads played on those videos. It was really fucked up. So I think the reason that it happened was because during this time, and I didn't really know this, but this was back when YouTube Originals was a thing.
Yeah.
And so Mark was supposed to be doing a show with YouTube Originals, and they were supposed to be in production, but they weren't in production because COVID was happening.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
But YouTube kept going to Mark being like, we really want this to be in production. And Mark was like, we can't.
Yeah, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? Yeah.
Like, we can't go into production on stuff. So I think I talked to Mark about it, and he was saying that YouTube kind of, it feels like they did this out of retaliation because they were mad at him for not doing the YouTube original show that he was supposed to do. But I don't think
what a fucking petty thing to do.
Fair.
Oh, well, there's petty, and then there's
maybe illegal.
Yeah, slightly illegal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Perhaps.
Because again, the ads played.
Yeah.
The money's somewhere.
The money's somewhere.
So it's like, oh, sweet, free $1 million.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, no, we did actually delete it. We ended the stream, like the countdown timer happened, it hit 0.
Yeah.
Cut to a black screen, and then we ended the stream because you can't actually
delete a stream while it's...
So you might be able to, but the process of deleting a channel takes like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
There's like 45 two-step verifications that you have to do. Like there's, which I guess is a good thing.
Yeah,
but
I mean, that should be that.
Yeah.
It takes a really long time to delete a channel. But yeah, no, we actually deleted it.
It's crazy is that like even when you delete it, YouTube still has like, they have these like weird like copies just in
It's like
case
back
something.
end.
Yeah.
So the ads, I feel some weird shit definitely happened there.
So that's another weird thing. When you delete a channel, you have 30 days
Yes.
to go back and
Yes.
be like, hey, sorry, I take it
I'm
back.
joking.
I'm just joking. So that is even more of a thing where it's like, it's not like the data is gone. It's still there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why did this happen? Yeah, it's crazy. It's whatever.
Damn.
I don't know if it's a whatever.
If I lost that money, would not be a whatever.
There are some situations that it's just a whatever.
Again, I don't know why we didn't do anything like in the moment.
Yeah.
Looking back, I'm like, why didn't we go back? But now it's like so much time has passed that it's like, whatever.
Yeah. I guess you can't really be upset about it now.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
It is whatever. I'm
I'm upset for you.
I'm
I
upset.
just found this
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm upset for you.
Yeah.
But maybe
It
in
is-
5 years I would get over it.
It is
for
what
you.
it is. It was really fun talking about it on that stream though, because we were like, it was the first time that we ever talked about it publicly. And we were like, should we talk about this? Because it feels like Unus Annus was wildly successful. So it like feels kind of ungrateful to be like, they didn't pay us for the last.
If you went on Twitter like 30 days later,
Yeah.
hey guys, can you pay us? I thought you guys were dead.
At Team YouTube, man, you owe us like millions of dollars. Can we get that paid, please?
Yeah.
But
I mean, you
Yeah.
definitely could have complained at the time, and it probably would have been big enough news where it would have got sorted. But at the same time, is that what you wanted it to be about?
exactly, it
Yeah.
feels like
Like-
a little. It feels a little. I mean, it. Yeah, I guess it kind of feels petty, but it just didn't feel like the right thing to be like, hey guys.
Yeah, and then
Twitter,
you're also so
come
successful
back
in
and
so many other avenues as well, despite that. So I feel like, like you said, it would probably leave a sour taste in some people's mouths.
Yeah, but it was cool. It was fun. It was a fun time.
But a cool project, and it's still
Yeah,
one
very,
of the.
very
I
cool
think.
projects.
I mean, do you personally feel like it's one of the coolest things you've done? Because I feel like looking at it from a creator, it's so
It's
just
really cool,
impressive
yeah.
Yeah. Thank
to
you
have
guys.
the vision
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I think that like, I definitely think that it is the proudest thing that I've ever been a part of. Like there's a lot of feelings in my head when I think about it, because what I miss most about it is making stuff with Amy and Mark every day.
Yeah.
And like the collaborative effort that was put into that channel. I think back on it and I'm like, wow, that was a lot of really hard work, but it was really, really, really fun. And it felt really challenging in a really great way. And it felt just like I've never been more creatively fulfilled than
Right.
doing Unus Annus.
I bet. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But you also did a
Went on tour. as
Yeah,
well.
tour. 'Cause
Yeah.
we had
Yeah.
the same tour crew, and
Yeah.
every day they would tell us about how amazing your show was.
Yeah.
And I was sad that we couldn't
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah.
Really want
it
to
was
see it.
shit. No, I had so much fun on tour. Did you guys like touring?
I love touring.
Well, Joey,
two
Joey,
type two
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
I look back on it fondly, but you know, when you're there, I think it's a tough thing at times. It's
yeah.
What was that process like for you guys as far as making the show?
dude.
So about
we
that.
fucking idiots.
Funny you ask,
Yeah.
because yours was like a properly scripted, structured show,
Yeah.
right? For, at least from my understanding of your show. For us, it was like, okay, let's do a US tour. We got all of these cities. We've got all these locations and these dates. Sweet. Now let's make the show.
So we didn't make the show until like a week before.
Yeah. Until
A week before?
Yeah.
a week before we flew off.
We
Yeah.
we did like a brainstorming session of like, okay, let's kind of make it like this, and this, but we weren't confident enough to just do it.
Yeah.
So I think it was like 2 or 3 days before we started the tour.
Yeah, we
in LA, we got
put
like
the
a
show
small
together.
Yeah.
group of like friends and stuff and stuff,
Yeah.
and we did
we had
like,
like
a
good
test
good
show.
kids. Good kid watched the
Good
show.
Kid was
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Aaron was there. Like,
Wait, so did you guys not do a tester show?
No.
no.
Oh, okay.
We were dumb. I don't know why we thought we could do it.
Yeah, we did like a beta version of the show in front of like 20 people in LA, and they were
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, that's good," and we're like, "Okay,
All right.
time to
All
go,
right.
time to go do that in 26
Yeah.
cities."
If you
But
say
you guys
so.
had a massively successful tour.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
had a
Very
huge
much so.
tour.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
And you guys did you guys do Australia and Europe also?
We did Europe.
Yeah,
So we did US and we did Europe, and then we did a
where you're
show.
from.
No. It's not that. I wanted to do it, but like we did.
You guys hate Australia. That's why.
Yeah.
I love Australia.
Yeah, Australia. We did one show in Australia.
Yeah, we did one show.
That was
you
great.
did one?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did one in
That's
Australia.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd
But-
you do it?
In Melbourne,
Melbourne.
I think.
Is that where you're from?
I'm from Sydney.
Why didn't you do a hometown show?
I don't know.
Why didn't you do it at the Opera House? Would that feel really bad, do you think?
What? Doing a show at the Opera House?
But doing your show at the Opera House, do you think that you would feel weird?
You think I'm
Okay.
old?
No.
This feels so bad coming out of my mouth. It's not like I thought that I saw your show and it was very fun.
Oh, thank you.
But
thank
thinking
you.
about if I did my show
Yeah.
at a place like that has so much history and I'm like making jokes about dicks and stuff, I'd be like,
I'm
oh,
sure
man.
they've had
Yeah.
acts that are like,
guess
you
so.
know.
I mean,
Yeah.
they do like comedy shows at the Opera House, so it's not far-fetched to say. Yeah. I mean, they're proper comedians. We're not proper comedians.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
I mean, I think the most legendary venue we went to was the Hammersmith Apollo.
Yeah, the Apollo in
Oh,
London,
that's sick.
which
in
is
London.
so cool.
that was crazy. That was like
Yeah.
3,000 seater venue. It was
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
intimidating.
It's so cool because like the second floor of the Apollo, there's just this like small little museum of just all of the past acts that have been there.
Yeah.
And it's
So
all like the biggest like rock artists you could ever possibly
Yeah.
think of. It's just all there. And it's like, oh, so you guys had like all these amazing historical rock bands, and now you're gonna have Trash Taste talking about dicks for an hour and a half. Hell yeah.
That's so cool, though. That's awesome. Wait, so you had a week until
Yeah.
the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until we flew off to LA to tell the showrunners what our show was going to be. And then we made the show a week before.
Yeah.
And then we just did a test show. And then we had our first show like a few days after,
Yeah.
I think, in LA.
Yeah, we had our
it went
first
good.
LA show.
I mean, I think I liked it at least because it helped me get my stage skills a lot better, which I think translates
Yeah.
a lot to YouTube and camera in general, I think.
oh,
Yeah.
totally.
But it was definitely a challenge.
Yeah.
Wait, so did I see the first show then?
Yeah, I think you
Because
did.
I
Because we did
saw-
2 LA shows.
Okay.
Yeah, we did one at the very beginning of the tour because the LA show that we had planned for got sold out almost immediately.
Yeah.
So they were like, let's do another LA
Was
show.
it was the venue that you were in like a very bright 2-floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first
That
one.
was the first
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You went to the very first Trash
The
Taste
very
show.
first
Thank
Trash
you.
Taste show.
You're a real one.
That was
Yeah.
a week after its
Yeah.
conception.
You're a real one.
Hell yeah.
What was your show like?
Yeah, how much
actually?
prep did that take?
Yeah.
So I kind of like did a similar thing to what you
Really?
guys did.
Oh, wow.
really?
In the sense of I really wanted to tour for a really long time, and then I kept kind of coming up with shows and then abandoning them. And so I did a tester show, but we booked the tester show before I had a show at all. So
Oh, shit.
to
Right.
like force myself into doing it.
Mm.
It was kind of like it wasn't like stand-up-y. There were comedy aspects of it, but there was also like music stuff in it. And it was just about my relationship with my audience. I talked about drinking piss.
Oh.
That was a big component of it.
Well,
It was, though.
Amazing.
I remember Sarah, who's on our tour and your
Yeah.
tour, and she
Love
said that, yeah, she's very sweet. And I remember she said that, like, yeah, it made her like tear up. And I was like, damn, I wish she could have watched the show.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would have loved to have been able to watch it. I'm sad.
well, never doing it again. So,
Fuck, man.
Sorry.
Do a
Damn.
show in Tokyo. The
Yeah.
Game Grumps did it. You could do
yeah.
it.
that would be sick. That would be sick. Maybe I would, would you guys go on tour again?
I would.
Yeah.
Okay, Joey seems this side of the table really likes touring.
It's just that we
What's
spoke
your
about this.
issue?
We
Yeah.
just don't have a show. There's no show we're passionate about.
Yeah.
There's nothing I want to do.
Yeah.
I just, for me, it was like living on that bus for like
I hated it.
6 weeks. I was just, at the end, I was like, I can't do this again.
Yeah.
And then I did it again. I was like, okay, the first few shows are fun. And then I was just like, okay, now it's done. Then now it's
Yeah.
done.
Because our Europe tour was like less than half the length of our US
Yeah.
tour.
Yeah.
I also like enjoy being alone, but I have a hard time verbalizing that when I'm around people.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to and I don't think anyone ever takes it personally when you tell them.
No.
No.
But then I beat myself up I will just go alone. I'll be like, I'm going, guys. I'm gonna go to my room and chill all day.
Yeah.
But then I still feel bad about it, and I beat myself up. So I have a really hard time kind of doing that. And you're all so close when you're on the tour bus. So I think that was an aspect I struggled with.
That is a tough thing where it's like the most privacy you get is when you're taking a shit.
Yeah.
Like
you don't get much
constantly
privacy.
with people.
Or you're in like a hotel room or something, right? Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's sunlight. You know, you wake up on the tour bus, it's like blacked out curtains, blacked out windows, and then you go off, and then you go to a green room, which doesn't have windows, and then you basically do like your sound check, and then you're just waiting around, I guess, either on the bus or the green room until your show, and maybe you'll, go have lunch or something, and that's basically it.
I think like we're all so fortunate to be able to do what we do, and the fact that any of us are able to go on tour is crazy.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But like the way that people glamorize tour life and touring and stuff is they make it seem way cooler than it actually is on the side of like, you're going to all of these venues and stuff, and it's like, yeah, you're just like in a room in the back. Like the venue itself, where the stage is and where the audience is beautiful. Backstage at most of these places is really shitty.
It's like rickety. It's like
the bathrooms are always really gross.
But then you're like, you have to do laundry, right?
Yeah.
And it's this constant fucking dance of like, who's doing laundry? Or you're doing laundry, and then they forgot to put it in the dryer, and then you're like, fuck's sake, man, I just wanted to do my laundry. God damn it.
It's a really cool experience, but it's not like glamorous.
No.
But and then I remember because when we were touring, we expected a Good Kid a lot, and they're really talented. And they would do tours, but they would do it out of like a Sprinter van.
Yeah.
And
Like the old school.
They would, and they'd be like, yeah, we'd all just kind of crash in this van and sleep in it. I was like, sure, fuck me.
Yeah.
That's not very rock and roll, but I guess it is. So.
It is.
It's very
rock and
rock.
roll.
That's the most.
Rock and roll doesn't sound very fucking comfortable. I think I'm gonna go, fuck this.
Did you guys like sleeping on the bus?
I love sleeping on the bus.
Yeah, I actually got the best sleep of my life on the bus.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
It's you just get rocked to sleep every night.
Yeah.
And there's the subtle,
Also, thank God American roads are just straight for so long. There's like you don't realize how little turns you do.
Yeah.
It's just
you're not like
straight.
in the mountains, like going through these mountainous roads or anything.
Yeah, America is truly built for touring.
Yeah.
It's like perfectly built. And then there was one time where we did a show in Seattle, and we were just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna fly to Seattle and skip 2 days of traveling and hang out in Seattle.
Yeah.
And that was really nice too.
What did you guys think of the Midwest in America?
I mean, I'm biased because I'm married to a Midwestern girl.
This is like a question and an argument that Americans have. Yeah. And when I talk to like our friend Pete, who's from Kansas, is Kansas Midwest? Do you consider that?
It is.
That's pretty Midwest.
It is. I would.
I
feel like
guess so.
I feel like when a lot of people talk about Midwest, they are thinking of the Chicago, Minnesota, Ohio, Indiana, kind of that circle with Michigan, not including the.
I mean, Kansas is right on the edge.
I feel like some people include it. I think technically it is, but when I talk to some people, they don't include it. So
yeah, it's like right on the line of Midwest and South.
Yeah. But I like Minnesota. I like Michigan. All these places they're really fun.
I think that every place, obviously, like we were talking about before, has great little pockets. But it is crazy going on tour and being in Middle America and going to a new venue every day and being like, weren't we just here? Like, so many towns look exactly the same.
Oh, dude. I mean, we started in the Midwest on our tour. Like, we started in Minnesota and went to like, we did like the Chicago show and the Ohio show and stuff like that. And those first, until basically we got to New York, I'm just like, is this like Groundhog Day? Like, this looks exactly the same.
The New York one was crazy because the bus driver.
What did you guys do?
It's like Times Square.
We went Times Square.
What venue do you remember?
We don't remember.
It might have been the same. I assume it was the same one.
The one where they do the Lion King shows all the time.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I do that.
Wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was.
I think it was. No, I think it was right next to it.
Was it next to it?
Yeah, because I think our stage was quite small. I remember it was in a basement. Was yours in a basement?
It might have been. So I can't remember. It had two names. I don't remember which one it currently goes by. It was either the Palladium or the PlayStation Theater.
Palladium.
I think Palladium.
Sounds, that's the name that sounds.
It was like kind of basement.
It was trippy. I remember because we went in the green room and it was like this really dimly lit, dark room.
It was like a bar.
Everything was so weird. Like it was like we were in a city underneath New York in this giant basement complex.
Yeah.
and then you go outside and it's Times Square and you're like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Was your New York show really roudy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
It was one of the most rowdy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I remember from the New York show is
York
that
crowd's
at
great.
one point the crowd just wouldn't stop chanting rats.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's like rats,
Yeah.
rats,
I-
rats,
I-
rats.
They got worryingly passionate about rats. in
Yeah.
The New York show was one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Yeah, New York show
it was
was
great
fun.
energy.
Yeah.
And then just like I remember just the feeling of walking out of that show, and there'd be like a couple of people maybe like outside of the bus, and just it was just such a weird feeling of this bus just slowly coming out of the venue parking lot and into Times Square.
Yeah.
And I'm just
Yeah,
like,
he
what the
parked-
fuck is my
Yeah.
life right
Yeah.
now?
He like
this
parked
is
the
sick.
bus in like Times Square.
Like on
Yeah.
the street.
Like, and I was like, this is ridiculous. And
Yeah.
I asked the guy, because this guy never spoke at all. And I try to occasionally have conversations with him, but it's like talking to that one uncle that you had who's like, he'll give you a laugh at best,
Yeah.
but he'll never engage with
Yeah.
you. I mean, like, how are you doing this? How you driving? He goes, another day. I'm like, that's so cold.
Bro was
So
smashing
cold.
back like 9 Red Bulls a day as well. I remember.
He
Yeah.
was. He
Yeah.
was.
Dude, the bus drivers on tours really the
They're built
goats.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They built
It's
it.
so crazy. Just driving through the night and they sleep through the day.
And they're always fixing the bus, I feel like. Every morning I'd see him tinkering with something, and I'm like, whoa.
True.
This guy
You
never
never
sleeps.
helped.
Let me help out here.
Yeah.
Hey, so I put the Red Bull in the engine. That's where you wanted it, right? That was cool though. I mean, I enjoyed it as an experience, but it's just definitely not something I'm.
It was a
eager to
cool
jump
once in a
into.
lifetime.
We did twice in a lifetime.
Twice
But
in a
Europe was such a different vibe.
Yeah. I enjoyed touring Europe a lot because, unlike a lot of American cities, every city you went to in Europe did feel vastly different from the previous city.
But also, I think the main issue when we were in America is sometimes we would be in, like when we were in Philadelphia, we were so far out on the outskirts of Philadelphia that getting into Philadelphia was like an hour.
Yeah.
And at that point, it's
Yeah.
like no one wants to go into town because our show's in 3 hours or 4 hours. And it's like those were the days that it was like traveling blows because we just couldn't go into the cities.
Oh,
but in Europe, all the venues are in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd always be like, oh, I'm in Oslo. I'm going to go 10-minute walk to this.
Yeah. Also,
This episode is sponsored by Shopify. Picture this, boys. It's late at night and you're scrolling through your feeds when suddenly you see it. That one product that you've been looking for. You click the link, add it to your cart, maybe even shop around a little bit more before finally hitting checkout. As you're filling in your address, you realize you don't have your card anywhere near you.
Oh my God.
That's when you see it. The purple pay button that has all of your information saved, making checking out as simple as a single tap on your screen.
My God.
Well, boys, that's the Shopify purple shop button.
Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names to brands just getting started. With hundreds of ready-to-use templates, Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store that matches your brand's style. Accelerate your efficiency, whether you're uploading new products or trying to improve existing ones. You can get the word out like you have a marketing team behind you. Easily create email and social media campaigns wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling. And best yet, Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping to processing returns and beyond.
So see less carts go abandoned and more sales go cha-ching with Shopify and their Shop Pay button. Sign up for your $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/trash. Go to shopify.com/trash. That's shopify.com/trash.
Back to the episode.
I mean,
I really wanna
I
go
remember
back there.
when we did the Cleveland, Ohio show.
Yeah.
Very similar to Oslo.
Yeah, very much so.
Very similar.
And I
They've got a
remember,
giant ski ramp.
I remember I woke up and it's like, oh, okay, we're here. And I walk outside and I was like, is this like a COD Zombies map? Like where's the venue?
What shocked me was how many buildings had like boarded up windows.
Yeah.
Everything had a boarded up window. I was like, this is sad.
And you know what was the saddest part? It was my fucking birthday.
Oh,
I celebrated my birthday in Cleveland, Ohio, of all places.
that's
Shout out
awesome.
Cleveland.
Oh, man.
I'm so glad that happened, honestly.
Dude.
That's so What year was it?
28,
As in how old were you turning?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like you were 25 or like turning 30.
And you know what, Joey?
Yeah.
You're always going to
Wasn't
remember
a
that birthday now.
Yeah.
You
You
are.
know, I got pied in the face.
Yeah.
In front of like
you do-
1,000 people in Ohio.
What'd you do for your 27th birthday, Joey?
I don't know.
Exactly.
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
You're right.
And-
Probably got shit-faced somewhere, you know.
And you know what? You will always remember your 28th birthday being celebrated in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, yeah, for
and
sure.
that is a special birthday.
For sure.
Ungrateful.
But I also,
Joey doesn't care about you. Listen.
I also hated that when we would announce the tickets and stuff, and they'd be like, the show doesn't sound too well. You got to push it. And I'm like, fuck. I don't. Like stressful. The idea of like having to push the show and sell it.
Yeah.
Because you kind of have to. Your whole thing becomes about the tour even before you're on the tour. It's like
Totally.
the next guys, you got to buy these tickets, buy these tickets, and you're like, fuck. I don't want to have to promote this and not.
Yeah, I don't want to have to like shove it down people's throats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really hard thing for me too, where I felt like I was being this weird shill for myself.
Yeah.
Where I was just, and like some people did comment about it, being annoyed that I was putting like a tour promo before every video.
Yeah, because the people who already decide they're not going to see it are like, I don't want to see this.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
lie to me. It's not like a t-shirt that I can buy it anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
But I think it's like, it is an important thing to be like, hey, made a thing that I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
come.
Yeah.
But yeah, some people got really upset. The other thing that was really annoying to me was, and I do understand, but people being like, you're going to this city and this city and this city.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
aren't you coming here? And it's like, I didn't make the list.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the one that's choosing
Yeah.
the cities.
Yeah, we did a Europe tour and we only went to like Western Europe really. And people were like, that's not a Europe tour.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, technically it's not. But, these tour companies, they often just take your analytics from YouTube and are like, here's what you're probably going to sell.
Yeah.
And the truth is, even the cities that they choose, you don't always sell out. It might
Yeah.
even be like 60% capacity or 50 or
Totally.
stuff like
Totally.
less.
And
So
it's just like normal tour routing where it's like, this is kind of just where everybody.
Yeah.
It's the easiest like line to go through. Yeah. For
Because
everyone.
it's like proven that people will come to these specific places.
Totally.
What were some of your favorite cities to tour in?
I really loved going to New York for sure.
Mhm.
That was really cool. The crowd there was really, really, really rowdy.
Yeah.
Like a little
I love it.
overly rowdy, where like there were parts of the show where I had to, and I think that some people in the audience thought I was joking, where I'd be like, hey guys, please stop talking. And they would just continue to yell. And I'm like, okay, I understand that you're excited and you like want to participate, but also at the same time, if you're just yelling the whole time, then I can't do anything. New York was really fun. I really liked Chicago a lot. That was where I did the first show.
Yeah.
Or the Tester show was there.
Chicago is just like one of my favorite cities in America.
We started in Chicago.
I love
didn't we?
Chicago.
No, we started in
Minnesota.
We started in
Minnesota.
Minnesota,
Then
yeah.
we went to Chicago.
Yeah, I guess
Yes.
that's how it best it routes because you don't want to drive over that Montana stretch.
I
right?
started in Toronto. That was the first.
Oh, Toronto
show.
is cool.
Yeah, we did a
I
Toronto
really enjoyed
show
Toronto
as well.
That's
Yeah.
what's fun.
I
Yeah.
did like Canada bookends. So I started in Toronto and then ended in Vancouver.
I think we were initially going to do.
Yeah, we were going to do Vancouver
Sorry
initially.
to the people of Vancouver, but we ended up, I think we were like, this is one too many shows. Because I think they wanted us to do like 33,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we cut it down to like 25.
5, 6, something like that.
Six. It was just like, it was like the 2 month felt really daunting, and the
Yeah.
month and a half felt like, I think I can manage this.
And I'm glad we did a month and a half because
That last show, I remember being tired.
Yeah.
And that was like, and I remember someone came after me. Someone not came after me. They killed
Someone
me.
came after
They came
me.
after me. Someone after the show came up to me and was like, yeah, you were yawning a lot. You bet you can't wait to go home. And I was like, no, I don't want you to think that I was fucking bored or tired
Yeah.
doing it. But I was tired because I've done fucking 26 shows in 30 fucking days.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's very tiring. Did you guys ever go to Colorado?
We
Yes,
did.
we did.
Denver.
I flooded my hotel room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, I was playing TFT and I left the bath running and I was about to hit diamond and I was completely zoned out and I just let the bath overrun. I literally
most
hit
gamer thing
diamond
ever.
and I was like, fuck yes. And then when I jumped up, I saw my carpet was black and I was like, shit. So I immediately started fucking getting toilet paper, fucking useless towels, trying to pat it down. Then I heard and then they were like, sir, is everything okay? I was like, no. And then they had to get me like another room. And then I was like, are we chill? Do I have to pay for anything? They were like, no, it's fine.
Oh.
You got lucky there.
yeah,
I got hell lucky. They were like, you've ruined not only your room, the room below you. I was like, Oh,
All
sorry.
because of a TFT match.
Because of a TFT match.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So I have scary memories of that
Colorado.
that one moment where you see the flood and you're like,
Yep.
that like instant panic. You're like, yeah. But then we went out for food and it was pretty good actually.
Yeah.
But I like Colorado as a city. It was a fun city.
When I was in Colorado, someone on my tour, I was on stage, and then someone, one of their friends was in the audience and texted her and was like, "Hey, just want to let you know that I can see Ethan doing whippets side stage." And she was like, "No, he has like the little oxygen thing because the air's super thin, and like when you go in to like super high elevation and you're just there for a day, your body can't adjust that quickly." So I was like running out of breath. So they had these like little oxygen things. So I would go side stage, like in between bits, and just like take a hit of oxygen. But they thought that I was doing whippets. Just so funny. And then
Like he can't wait until after the show. He needs to do them now.
And then there was another city where I was super congested, and they had just like nasal spray side stage, and the same thing happened where someone thought that I was doing coke side
Well, because
stage.
they just see a tour.
They just
That's
But I'm ready.
God, this Flonase has got me real fucked up. I'm really, really ready to go.
How was it then after your tour? Then going back to doing YouTube, did it feel different? Was it?
Yeah,
hard to
I
readjust?
definitely like felt a little sad because I really loved touring a lot, and I felt like kind of like similar to Unus Annus, where it was like I'm around people all the time, and it is kind of a collaborative thing to be on tour, and you're all working together, and then you're just suddenly. It's funny how it goes from wow, I have no alone time at all to suddenly I'm completely alone, and this shift has happened way too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was definitely kind of sad after tour. I really liked it a lot.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to readjust for a moment because you're like, damn, I've just been in front of people all this time, and then I don't know how to put on a show. I don't know, but I think you quickly readjust when you have to, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But it was fun taking some of the skills from doing stage stuff into doing like live streaming or YouTube.
Yeah.
I think it translates pretty well.
I learned so much about like not just like myself, but also just like how to like perform in front of even just a camera.
Yeah.
And like the way I like talk and the way I
like movement.
express movement and stuff. Yeah. Like it was eye opening.
And
it was
just
good
how
experience.
to like convey your energy to a crowd as well. And just crowd control in general.
Totally.
It's a lot of useful skills. I'm really glad I did it. But yeah, like I said, it was just like, all right, I done it twice. That's good for me. I miss being in front of a camera now.
I think the European one was fun for us because at least our family got to come to some of the shows as friends. Like I think that was a really big plus because in America it's like, I mean, obviously friends in LA and other places, but not the same, right? When it's,
Do you guys have any worst memories from tour? Everyone always talks about the best things that happened. What was the worst things that happened?
There are a couple of days when you just wake up and you're like, man, I feel so unhealthy.
Tired.
And I just want to either like walk a ton or eat something that's healthy.
So many fast food chains were destroyed
But
during that
you could
time.
only eat fast food.
You
really.
could only eat
It's
fast food. Yeah,
Well,
I felt disgusting by the end of
I
the tour.
missed a healthy meal. God, I needed a salad so bad.
Yeah.
I think my worst memory though was, I mean, like there was like one show that I got like really ill for. I think. Was it
I
like
remember that.
Yeah.
Was it like the Florida show or something? And I like woke up, had like a high fever, and I was like, no, the show must go on. So I was basically like just dying in bed all day, like just like high on like Tylenol or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was just like hibernating and just resting. And then I like conjured up all this energy for like a 2-hour show. And I just went back to the bus and died.
I remember that actually. Yeah.
I don't know how I did that, hononestly.
I don't know either, bro. That was scary to watch.
It's just when you get on the tour bus, they just tell you like they're like, you can't shit. You can't shit, little piggy. Little piggy can't shit. Don't you dare shit.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
Oh yeah, Gon had moments where like what was the one in like the middle of the night where
that was in Utah, I
Yeah.
think, where I just woke up. Maybe it had like some fucking spicy food or it was just Chipotle or something.
Yeah.
And it was just like, when you wake up and you're like, I need to go. I need to go now.
Yeah.
But they were like, they put the fear of God in me.
Yeah.
That I like, if I shit, it was going to be like a level like 10 disaster.
Yeah.
And it was like, you cannot shit no matter what.
Yeah.
Being told you can't shit is so much worse than actually not being able to shit.
And you know, it's like the most terrifying thing is waking up knowing you need to shit, not knowing how close the nearest gas station is, because you're in fucking America.
Yeah.
In England, it's like, okay, there is a certain time period where you know there is a toilet coming up.
Yeah.
I'm just like praying to God.
Or like Japan, there's like a service area every like 20, 30 minutes at the least.
Yeah.
Then I found out I'm just very regular. I've always pooped the same time of the day.
Yeah, I had to learn to not be regular on tour because
Yeah.
I'm just, I would
Wait,
have
so
ended
did
up like
you
that.
have to go to the bus driver and be like, I have to shit so bad?
Yeah, I did. And he was like, all right, it's going to be 20 minutes. I was just like, that's 10 minutes more than what my mind says I am willing to do, but I am going to try.
You got a bucket lying around anyway?
About to shit myself.
Do you guys know about the Dave Matthews tour bus poop story?
Yeah.
That's where they
Yes.
shit all over a bunch of people on a boat.
They emptied shit into a canal as a boat was passing by.
Yeah,
No, I really like the way that you just worded it. Which is Dave
shit.
Matthews and his
He
whole
just shit.
band shit on a bunch of
Shit on a bunch of
They
people
just shit on them.
over the bridge.
Yeah.
Arse
Is
out.
this why you can't shit on the bus now?
I don't know.
No, I feel like
not
we all
sure.
got told the same story, but I don't know if it's actually true or if it was one of those like urban legends.
I
to
think
be
it
like,
was just the bus driver didn't want to have to deal with emptying
Nobody
out
shit
Yeah,
on the
because
bus.
shit tank.
you have to like empty out the septic tank and like do a whole thing.
If they're shitting it?
Yeah, so I
Oh,
think
wow.
it's just like way more work.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
pee, you just
yeah.
You just,
let
over
it-
a bunch of
let
people.
it go.
Yeah.
Over a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Some people are into that. Big golden shower people.
Yes.
Big.
Yeah. Also, like, when you'd know when the septic tank wasn't empty because like the bus stank. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Now add shit to that.
You
and
guys
you're
had
just like,
stinky bus?
I mean, sometimes, like, especially at the end of the day when, you know, people have been pissing in it, and, like,
Yeah.
multiple people have been pissing in it, like, every now and then I'd walk into the toilet and be like, ooh,
Did you guys
a
have
little pungent in
a
here.
shoe drawer
What?
No.
on
We
my
just had our
bus?
shoes lying around.
No, we did have a shoe drawer.
Did we?
On
We did
my
have a
bus,
shoe
we had a
drawer.
big drawer, and
did
everyone
have
would
this.
walk in and take their shoes off, and then put it in the drawer and quickly close it. So then the whole bus.
I
Didn't
think
smell
we
like
all
feet.
tried to have like not wear shoes, but then I think it quickly gave up.
Really? I don't remember that at all.
I just remember the back room where we just put everything, and that was
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
the
we just
fucking
have
mess.
like this room in the back where we like chill. You can look if you look online for like tour buses, you'll see there's like back rooms, but we just ended up putting a lot of shit in there.
Yeah, it just became storage.
yeah.
Yeah.
We had that as a hangout room because not every one of our bunks was filled. So we had a couple. I think we had 2 bunks that all of our shit was just in the bunk.
Oh, that's nice.
I think we had almost pretty
All- I
much a
think all our
full
bunks
bunk
we had a full,
at
we had a
all
full bus.
times.
I
yeah.
remember Aaron, obviously from Game Grumps, came to our Texas show, and he was like, "Hey, you want to go gym?" Because I think he heard that I wanted to go exercise. I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'd love to." I don't know why. I had an espresso right before I worked out, and then Aaron was training for his boxing at the time,
Yeah.
and so I was keeping up with his cardio.
Yeah.
And he was doing the whole sprinting, sprinting, and I was like, okay, keeping up with this. But then while we're halfway through doing the muscle exercise, I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna throw up. He's like, no, you'll be fine. And we kept working out. And then I went in the fucking bathroom, started vomiting like crazy.
I
So
thought you were gonna say that you shit yourself while you were working out.
I got that thing where you run and you push yourself a little too much. And then I didn't immediately stop working out. So then my body was like, it's throw up time.
Yeah.
Because I think
Empty
the
yourself
acid
out.
from the coffee and and so that was, then I didn't tell him because I was like, I don't want to tell him I threw up.
you were like, I don't want to disappoint Aaron.
I didn't want to disappoint him because he's so cool. I didn't want to disappoint him. And then I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll just keep working out. So I went back to working out after throwing up, after like 10 minutes of being in there and getting those like flash sweats.
Yeah.
You know, when you throw up and then you feel instantly better after 10. And I was like,
Yeah.
all right, back to doing workouts.
That's terrible.
I would
not
Does
have
he
done
still
that.
not know?
I think I told him afterwards. I think I told him like a couple of days later. He was
He's like, you pussy, man.
I think he did make fun of me, and I was like, rightfully so. I think like I would have made fun of me too. I was just worried about disappointing him. I don't know why. I don't know
didn't
why
want
I
to
thought he
disappoint
would.
Dad.
I don't know why. It's like I guess I only spoken to him like twice. I was like, I didn't want to think I was a fucking weirdo.
No, I get that with Aaron. He is kind of a fatherly figure.
Yeah,
Like,
he is.
Man, I don't want to disappoint.
That is
Aaron.
true.
I don't want to.
I
Yeah.
didn't want to disappoint him.
Can
He's
you
so cool.
imagine Aaron Hansen being disappointed in you. That makes me feel really upset. I really don't like thinking about that. I don't want Aaron to be disappointed.
Yeah, that is true.
He's so chill.
Yeah,
he's so chill.
And he's been on the internet for, one of the few people that's been on the internet for longer than all of us.
Oh, yeah. Fucking hell. Over 2 decades at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Game Grumps is the reason that I started YouTube.
Yeah, same. Big reason. Yeah, it was a big reason.
Yeah.
Well, Joey's just made his own Game Grumps now.
I did Game Grumps.
We were talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
So fun.
Yeah.
I have a question for you boys.
Sure.
Okay. Joey knows this. I've only watched one anime.
Oh, wow.
All right.
And not even anymore because
No, you
it's
haven't.
season.
We watched another one together at your house, remember?
Not the full thing.
Not the full thing, but almost.
But
Like 2/3.
We watched a bit of Attack on Titan.
Yeah, we watched like 10 episodes of Attack on Titan.
Yeah, but that's not. How many episodes of Attack on Titan are there?
Quite a lot.
Quite a lot.
There's
Yeah,
4
so-
seasons?
Yeah.
Yes. We got through maybe one season.
No, not even. Like half a season.
Yeah, so I can't say that I'm
Okay, fair.
Okay.
because I've seen like random episodes of stuff,
Right,
but not
yeah.
So
fully.
what is the anime you watched?
One Punch Man, but now I haven't seen it all because season 3 is out. And I haven't.
You
watched
don't
it,
need to
and
watch
I
season
don't-
3.
I don't feel the need to.
You definitely don't. You don't need to. Just keep on those memories of.
So, what's your question?
My question is because I'm on the definitive anime podcast
Sure.
with
Yeah,
no
Sure.
wrong opinions.
Sure.
yes.
What is the perfect introductory anime, do you think, for somebody that doesn't watch any anime?
Well,
Is it One Piece? Have you guys all seen all of One Piece?
No.
I've read all of One Piece. Actually, that's a lie. I'm one arc behind, which is like
Read.
2 years of
Yeah,
content.
Read like a
I
third
own
of
all
it.
the volumes at home. I just
Yeah.
haven't gone through it yet. I've read probably like 2/3 of it.
I've read a
One
third.
Piece. One Piece is a journey. I would say Attack
Long.
on Titan is honestly a pretty good gateway
Yeah,
anime.
I'd say so.
Death Note's pretty
Death
easy
Note's
as
good.
well.
Yeah.
Pretty iconic.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of eases you into some of the
Well,
anime-isms.
It's the real question I should be asking is, what are some of your favorite TV shows
Or like
Like-
movies.
or movies?
I really like. So I don't watch a lot of TV. I watch a
Right.
lot of movies, but I don't watch a lot of TV. But when I do watch TV, it's mostly stuff that is sort of thriller-y, drama-y.
Right.
Like
That's
Oh,
it.
Death
Severance.
Note's
Yeah.
perfect.
Like
Yeah.
Severance, I loved because the
Right.
whole time I was like, "Fuck, what's happening?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I say Death Note?
Death Note.
Yeah,
You'd love
Death
Death Note.
Note
Death Note.
is something that's, it takes one episode to hook you in, and it's like a thrill ride the entire time,
It's
essentially.
the one where he's got the note. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then the death happens.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
right.
That is it.
L.
L.
L's
Yeah,
in
there
it.
you go.
Yeah.
L's
Yes.
in it.
Do you know the main character's name?
Is there
M.
is there a reason why you? I mean, because you're on the internet, and then so
Yeah.
much of the internet is like anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a
Especially
reason
nowadays,
why
yeah.
you never wanted to try it out or get into it?
Not really. I think, okay, a little bit actually. I think one of the biggest things that has happened with anime is one, there's so much anime. I mean, that's like anything ever, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
But so many people have been like, you need to watch this anime and this anime and this anime. And it feels very daunting. It's similar to before I watched it, my thoughts on Game of Thrones, where it felt like a really huge thing to get into and it was going to be really overwhelming. So even though I kind of joked about it, people being like, oh, you should watch One Piece. It's like, I know that I'm never going to watch One Piece because there's so many episodes and I'm like,
One
Piece
it's
is
just
crazy.
too.
One
It's
Piece
too
is
daunting.
a daunting,
Yeah.
daunting task.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to avoid anime now. It's weird because obviously 10 years ago or whatever, it was just like, oh, you watch anime, then you're like a proper anime fan. Nowadays, it's I would say on the same level as just recommending the hottest new show that's airing, of the year most of the time.
What's the most overrated anime right now? Is that
Right now?
Is that a bad question to ask you guys? Are you gonna get eat for it?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean, yeah, but I feel nowadays you could say any opinion about any show and you'll get heat for it.
Yeah.
You know?
Just like me saying that I like Japan.
Yeah, exactly.
People getting really
exactly.
upset on Twitter.
yeah, Japan is kind of like the that's the anime of the country world. You know? where people are like, damn, you're a Japan stan?
Yeah. Overrated.
Or alternatively,
Uh-huh.
what is a show that people really love. An anime that people really love that each of you are like, I don't like that show. It's stupid.
I mean, for me, it's Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's bad. I just think it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not for me, personally speaking.
fine.
It's fine.
You can't say it's fine, Joe.
It's fine.
You can't say it's fine.
It's fine. It's this generation's Bleach. It's fine. You know I'm right. It's this generation's Bleach, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not for me, personally.
I agree. I don't know anything about either of them.
Thank you.
I don't know.
What about you guys?
Man, I was an Oshinoko hater from day one.
You were...
Oh, shit.
I called it. Did I not?
What?
Oshinoko was going to fall off hard. I said it day one.
I mean,
It
yeah.
fell off hard.
The
I mean, it
manga,
never fell on for you, though.
Yeah,
No, because after
you.
episode one, it lost the plot, bro. You didn't know what he wanted to tell. Oshinoko was a very popular one. It was, you might have heard the opening song was very, very popular. The Idol opening. You might have heard it.
Maybe.
If you're
Sing
online.
it, Joey.
I fucking hate that opening. That's the one thing I hate about Oshinoko is that opening.
Oh, it's a great opening.
Ugh,
You hate it?
It's so annoying.
Why is it annoying?
It's such an annoying song.
Bro, it's
It's a great song.
It's a great
way
song.
too-
It's a
way-
great song,
It's
Joe.
a great song.
It's
No,
a
it's a
good
great song.
song. It's a good song.
I'm gonna be a firm hater here.
No,
10 toes down. I think that
no.
song is so annoying.
It's a really good
What's
song.
annoying about it?
It's just too like poppy and chaotic. It's to the point where it's just like it's one of those songs where it's like you know every now and then you'll hear a song where you're like
I will
hate-
hear a song every now and then.
yeah when you hear a song, right? It's one of those songs where you listen to it and you're like I don't really like this all that often and I can't get it out of my head.
Yeah.
That's that song for me.
Can I hear it?
Sure.
Am I
Joe,
allowed,
we
am I allowed to
can
listen to
cut
it?
this part because we don't want to get copyright claims.
We'll play it to you.
But
No, just
we'll
put some
we'll play it to
Kevin
you.
MacLeod over it.
Just put some Kevin MacLeod music over it.
just play the actual opening.
What is this anime about?
So this is
Oh my god, bro. This is... How do we even get into this?
Is the context
Do you-
important?
kind of. Okay, it's not important for this, but it's actually are you aware of like the idol culture? VTubers maybe?
VTubers, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what idols are.
Okay, so it's basically the best way I can describe it. It's basically the Black Mirror version of the Japanese entertainment industry. So it's the darker, it's the darker side of what goes on behind the scenes
like
in the
like
Japanese.
TV actors,
Okay.
musicians,
Yeah.
I'm
YouTubers.
so confused for a second. I was like, Black Mirror version of VTubers.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, I mean,
kind of,
kind
yeah.
of.
It's kind of, yeah.
All right,
Because
let's play it to you
alright.
as well so you
Alright.
can, you can hear it.
Oh, I hate this song.
I'm gonna say something that people might find very offensive,
Go for it.
but I'm gonna say it. This song sounds like a song that PewDiePie would have made in like 2016. Just the way that the beat goes sounds like something that Felix made in 2016 when he was in his Filthy Frank era. Like, it's not necessarily bad, but I'm just like, oh yeah, like I understand why you don't like it.
Yeah,
But I can also understand why somebody would like it. Because
Yeah.
it's catchy.
yeah.
Catchy.
It's like it's
Just like Bitch Lasagna was catchy. It
yeah, it was catchy.
was very catchy.
I want to say it was a good song,
But
it was catchy.
Oh no, what are we working with right now?
Let me know if you guys agree.
No.
You're gonna get a swap of hate
Sorry, guys.
after this.
Sorry.
Yeah,
So that one's bad.
the show is great. I really
But you
like the
don't
show.
like
He
the
doesn't
show.
like the show. Yeah.
No, the show's not great.
I really like the show.
I like the show.
Yeah,
The show's great because it basically is a darker look at, behind the scenes of Japanese entertainment industry, which includes like shit like online hate and cancel culture. And I think that's pretty interesting. It's not like my favorite anime,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
I think it tackles some pretty interesting topics.
I think they tackled it in an appropriate way too.
Yeah.
they didn't like over dramatize it too much. Like for
Just felt
me,
the show didn't know what it
Yeah.
wanted to be.
Oh yeah, I mean there's that as well, but I think like the I really liked it for the topics it tackled, and they did it in my opinion they did it in a very mature way.
Yeah, but I think the reason Connor didn't like it, and which I totally understand, is that it's very anime-y. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Right,
like leans into a lot of the tropes and stuff like that.
Yeah, like there are some anime where you watch and it feels very grounded, and
Like
the characters. Sorry?
Attack on Titan.
Yeah, like the characters feel very grounded.
I'm so sorry. I legitimately heard you just say like hentai.
There's some hentai that are grounded.
I mean they can be pretty grounded sometimes.
You gotta watch some hentai.
Okay, are there hentai that you would genuinely recommend where it's like, well, yeah, there's porn and stuff, but it's really good?
I mean,
I'm jerking it to this stuff. I'm not watching it for the story, Mr. Ethan. I'm that a jerk.
that's kind of like asking like, what's your favorite porn video?
Yeah.
Realize that
You
now.
know what I mean?
I'm
Like, I'm like,
what's your favorite porn plot?
Yeah, it's like
you know what I mean? Like, is it like a porn you'd watch for the story? Like, can you walk me through it?
Yeah.
You know? No, I'm not a jerk.
Porn that you recommend for
You know, I was halfway through Backdoor Sluts 9, and I just shed a tear because the
just
story
couldn't
was
help but
beautiful.
Put my penis down.
Just
Yeah.
the
I had to put my
acting
cock
in
away.
this. The acting in this is just sublime.
I'm so sorry to every viewer with how naive I am. I'm so sorry. That is a funny question. Okay, wait. So is there an anime that you're like, it's kind of shit that everybody loves?
Shit, is there? Oh, I'm trying to think now.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if you've had.
I think you find the appreciation in anime. I love
Do you
it.
guys think that you have good taste in anime?
There's no such thing as good.
Yeah, I
I
don't
have
think there's
a
good taste.
taste in anime.
Yeah, I don't
that
think
is
there's good or
uniquely
bad
me. I
taste.
feel. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I have an answer for the most overrated.
Yeah.
Recently, I think, if that can be used as one, even though I personally like the show, the amount of it has been praised to high heaven and back. Solo Leveling,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
where it
I
is.
haven't watched it, but I agree with you.
It is
I watched like 3 episodes, and I was like, I can see why people like this.
It is a great show
Yeah.
for kind of like, turn your brain off action. Does action great. And then it is winning awards left, right, and center for like anime of the year, beating out some very highly acclaimed shows simply because it's very, very popular.
Yeah.
So that's my answer.
Good answer.
What's the ice skating one?
Yuri on Ice?
Yeah.
God.
That's a deep cut.
I don't know. It was in my brain. There's that, and then there's
Why
the
do you know Yuri?
volleyball
Why do you
one.
know Yuri on Ice?
I know a lot of. I don't know.
No, I know. I know
Oh!
what you know.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Did you show me Yuri on Ice?
I think Aki might have shown you Yuri on Ice, and it was around the time where I had that Yuri on Ice controversy.
You had a
remember?
Yuri on Ice controversy.
This could be so funny.
Yeah.
Watch you explain
Controversy
this.
about Yuri on Ice.
So basically I did a very short segment in a video where someone asked me about Yuri on Ice, and I was like, I don't really like it.
Yeah.
I had my reasons for it. I was like, I get why people like it.
He's
I don't really
homophobic.
like it. And people took that as, oh, Joey's homophobic.
Okay, so I wasn't gonna say this, but that was a
Joey's
thought in my
homophobic.
brain. Is that Joey's homophobic? No, I was like, no. In my brain, I was like, isn't there a gay ice skating one?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Yuri on Ice.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
It
know
was
why
very
I know about Yuri on
homoerotic.
Ice.
Yeah.
Because didn't Octopimp do?
Yes.
any of it?
Yes, he did.
No, he
What was
didn't.
that called?
He didn't.
Oh, no, that's free.
Free.
That's another
Oh,
one.
That's the swimming one.
one.
The swimming
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was big.
I don't know where I
That's
got
a
Yuri on
fucking
Ice.
throwback, dude. Holy shit, 50% off.
15% off. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
I was goaded.
I know a lot of sports ones, I guess, because I do know a free.
Yeah.
Yaoi on Ice, and then
Yeah, we all know. I mean, that's essentially what it is. Yeah. You're not wrong.
It's a great show. It's a great show.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
I mean, you're not wrong. It is Yaoi on Ice.
and then Haikyuu, the volleyball.
Oh,
one?
yeah,
Is
yeah.
that one?
I've never seen it.
Yeah, that's fun. That's a good one.
I've heard it's incredible, though.
What's the really popular boxing one? Because I did
Hajime no
when I
Ippo.
Hajime no Ippo.
yeah, I did watch some episodes of that when I was training for Creator Clash.
oh my god.
Yeah, because a bunch of people were like, you should watch that show. It's
Yeah.
good. It was
Oh
cool.
yeah, I
didn't
totally
finish it,
forgot
but-
you did Credit Clash. I mean, how was all of that?
It was so like it was very good, but it was so much work. It was a lot.
Because how much training did you have to do for that?
Well, also, how did you even get into it? Like, how did this all come about?
How did I get into it? Oh, I got into it because I was asked to be in the first one, and I couldn't do it because I was on tour.
Okay.
And so there was a part of me, and I'm so glad that I didn't do it, but I almost was like, yeah, I'll do it, and then just fly from wherever I'm touring and go and do the fight and then fly back.
No.
And then I was like, I don't think I can do that.
No, you come to the stage next day, purple. And
yeah, and I'm just concussed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was supposed to be in the first one, and then I wasn't able to do it. And then when they did the second one, they pulled me back in.
Damn.
But yeah, I trained for 9 months, which is a lot.
And how many hours a day were you like training for?
So in the first like 2 months, probably, I was only training like 3 or 4 days a week. And then the last couple of months was the fight camp or whatever, when it's like, okay, now you've learned all your stuff. Now we have to just like hone everything and get ready for the fight. So that was the last, I think it was the last 2 months was twice a day, 6 days a week.
Twice a day?
Holy fuck.
It was a lot.
Like, what would that kind of day look like?
So I wasn't boxing technically twice a day, but I was training.
Yeah, of course.
I was almost training 3 times a day because I would go and do a boxing lesson, and they were usually around an hour. And then I would do boxing, and then I would go for a run, and then I would lift in the afternoon.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
So were your whole, like, you spent like just like a couple months then just only doing that?
Yeah. Which, like, that's the thing that people don't think about, is when you're training that much, you actually don't have energy to do anything else.
Yeah.
Because once you're done training, your body just like shuts off.
Yeah.
Because also, like, not only do you legitimately have to rest, or else you won't be able to do anything, but the amount of food that you have to eat is crazy.
Oh, like all the protein and shit?
Yeah, you just have to eat so much protein. And I had to, this isn't true for everybody because some people had to cut a lot of weight, but I had to gain, 10 or 15 pounds.
Oh my God.
Which I didn't know in the beginning, because in the beginning, I didn't know who I was fighting yet.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I started training, and I lost 20 pounds.
Holy shit.
Wow.
And then I had to gain like 10 or 15 back.
Jesus.
Yeah, so the eating part kind of sucked. And then the day of the weigh-in, I drank like 3 gallons of water because I had to.
Did you gain weight?
Yeah, I had to gain 7 pounds.
Oh my God.
I was 7 pounds underweight in the morning, and I came in like 4.5 pounds, I think, underweight, but you're allowed to be within 5 pounds of each other.
Right.
So I like barely made it.
That's scary.
Yeah. But it was fun. I got punched in the face a bunch.
Who was your
It was
opponent again?
Leonhardt, who's a Pokemon YouTuber. Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of work. I would like maybe do something like that again, but it's just like, I don't know. It's kind of similar to touring, where you do it, and when you're in it, and then afterwards you're like, whoa, how the fuck did I do that? Like that was so much. It was so much work. I was so tired, but it was super rewarding. It was really fun.
Damn.
Really fun.
I mean, I feel like that you've kind of had that like very stoic mentality ever since I've known you, because like, you know, when you were still doing like Let's Play stuff, like you are uploading fucking 2 videos a day every day.
Yeah, but like everybody was doing that back then.
Yeah, but still, like you were pretty fucking consistent with that. Like you were doing that for several years. Like I was doing 1 video a day for 2 years, and even then that was like a huge strain on me.
But that was back when you didn't really have to do anything, you know, in the good old days.
Yeah.
We talked about this the other night, where it was like, you know, you're doing 2 videos a day, but it was back when, like, especially with gaming videos, you're basically just kind of cutting a video. You're not actually like editing.
Yeah. Because now I'll play a game for like 16 hours straight, make it into 1 video.
It's fucked.
It's like how many weeks of work how many weeks of videos would that be in like normal YouTube?
Oh, months.
That's years
like a
of
month.
content.
Years of content.
Well, it used to be like 30 minutes, right? You'd cut it down to. Normally, I guess it would normally be like probably like I don't know, like 50 minutes translated to 30 minutes of.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, on Best Buds we do 15-minute episodes, so we can sit and do like a 4 or 5 hour recording. That's like 6 months worth.
But YouTube's changed, man. You can't. No one wants parts. No one wants that.
Yeah.
It makes me a little sad. What do you guys think of the current status of YouTube and just like content creation online?
I mean, I'll be real. It's been a while since I discovered a new creator that I really enjoyed. It's normally for the longest time, you know, you go on YouTube and every year you discover like this new creator doing like content that's like is exciting and new. And now it's just like, damn, it's been like a few years and I'm still watching the same creators that are doing the same kind of content. Yeah. And I'm not like refilling my stash with like new creators that are doing new stuff because everything is in like shorts now, you know?
Yeah, a lot of people are getting into shorts, but also a lot of companies are getting into YouTube now.
Yeah.
And they have like full on production teams that are pumping out very YouTube feeling videos and having a lot of success. And it's very odd because you're like, this is strange, but it's not the same as like a, you know, like a Michael Reeves or something.
Yeah.
It's very different.
It's a weird double-edged sword where it's like, okay, you would inherently want a platform that you're on to progress and for people to learn a lot and, you know, get bigger and bigger. But also it's like, oh, now it's starting to feel a little too much like traditional media and we're losing that homegrown sense of like the way that YouTube was so attractive for such a long time because it was, I don't need to have $1 million to make a video like you would with movies. It's just someone recording stuff in their bedroom. And so it's super accessible. And now it feels a little
I think
less.
that's where like live streaming has kind of taken that spot of like become the avenue. Because I think YouTube is so competitive and difficult to get to cement yourself.
Yeah.
But I feel like live streaming is the only way. And a lot of these people are doing it at the extent of like their own life.
Yeah.
They're like, they will put everything out there and do some pretty crazy shit.
Yeah. Totally.
What's your guys' favorite YouTube rewind? What's the era?
Favorite YouTube rewind?
What's the era of YouTube that you think is the best?
That's a
I
crazy
thought you were
question.
asking about our favorite YouTuber, not YouTube rewind.
Nah. It's all about which ones you remember. Like because there's an era of you like the literal era of YouTube rewinds is gone now.
Yeah.
You know?
They had one that was fucking like I think it was the Gangnam Style year. I think they made a good one.
Oh yeah.
That was a good
One of the earlier ones is
They all
But
kind
it's
of
the
blend
problem.
together in my head.
The problem is that when the platform gets too big, you just can't. How can you celebrate the whole platform?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like you know the YouTube rewinds were cringe back then, but at least you recognized the cringe. You know what I mean?
Totally. I mean, you're in one of them.
Yeah, I was in 2 of them.
What?
Which, okay, so remember earlier when I was like, yeah, Mark called me up and I moved to LA.
Yeah.
The first day that I was there, so I flew in the evening before. The next morning, me and him and like 2 or 3 other people went and filmed YouTube Rewind. And because he's Mark, he was like, hey, can you be in it? And they were like, yeah, sure. So that was my first day in Los Angeles, was being on set for YouTube Rewind.
Wait, which year was this?
2016.
2016.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And then he like pulled me aside and he was like, just to let you know, this is not what every day is going to be like. This is, like, don't have your expectations.
Put your standards down. Yeah.
We're
But
going
yeah,
to Buffalo Wild Wings right now to level this out.
Yeah. That was a really, really funny first day. I was like, wow, I moved to LA. And it was also on, it wasn't the Universal lot, but it was on like a huge like studio lot.
Yeah.
And so I was like, wow, like real Hollywood set with all this crazy stuff. And I'm in YouTube Rewind the first day that I'm here. That was crazy.
God damn.
Yeah. That was
Crazy world.
Yeah, that was still when Felix was like the face of YouTube Rewind.
Oh,
Wasn't he?
totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it ends with him at the beach, like picking it up or something, right?
Yeah,
that the
that
one?
sounds right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think so. Yeah. Because the year after that was the Will Smith. That's hot.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
Honestly,
You remember that
it
shit?
was
I
was
like
cringe
that. I
back
like
then.
that. That's
But damn, that
was
was
so bad.
it was like the perfect mix of bad, but still like a culturally so fucking
true,
memorable.
true.
Now it's kind of nostalgic.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
the next time we saw Will Smith in any like YouTube or like meme capacity was that fucking horrible AI Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about him slapping.
Oh
Chris
well, no,
Rock.
that was a little bit after that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But before that, it was the horrendous like AI like
Yep.
Will Smith eats spaghetti meme.
And now
And now
it's become the benchmark of like how
Yeah.
good AI is.
so
God, how far we've come.
How far? Yeah,
far we've fallen.
it's a lot of people. It's
Who's
a
your
lot.
favorite?
How many do you actually recognize just from being on the internet? Do you recognize any?
You recognize this guy?
No, I don't recognize that guy. Recognize
Oh yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Recognize her.
Yeah.
Yep.
I recognize that wolf guy.
You recognize the wolf guy?
Yeah,
Are you
it's from,
serious?
it's from the furry anime.
I knew
right?
you
Yeah.
were furry.
Did you?
What is
I haven't watched any anime. I recognize this wolf guy.
What is the wolf guy from
He's from
Beastars.
Beastars.
Yeah.
Beastars?
That's a good anime,
I did
too.
watch one episode of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
great opening.
Yeah.
I recognize LeBron.
Everyone's favorite anime
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
LeBron.
Oh, thank you so much. Who else do I recognize?
You know
Oh,
what
that's-
that is?
That's me.
That's Connor.
That's awesome.
That's me.
Yeah, that's not all I. That's all I notice.
Of all the ones you could have recognized, I wasn't expecting fucking Beastars.
Yeah.
It's the hot wolf guy.
Hot wolf guy, yeah, exactly.
You're
Yeah, I don't know
furry.
anybody else.
I knew. I always knew.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Don't recognize her, but great rap.
you don't know Hatsune Miku?
Oh, nope. I mean, I know the name. And,
You don't know
and
Hatsune Miku?
If you showed me a proper image of Hatsune
You would
Miku, I'd-
recognize.
But that's not her usual form.
No.
She has like a billion
No.
forms.
Yeah. She's not real.
Why are you going to say it like
Of course she has.
She's not real.
This is
that? Why are
not
you going to
real.
say it like that?
I'm just
Why are you
saying.
going to say it like that?
She's real to me, okay, Joe?
My favorite anime character,
Yes.
Mr.
Yeah,
Potato
yes.
Head. Yes.
So what's next for you? What are you working on? What's
Yeah, what's
the new direction?
2026 Ethan Nestor looking like?
Oof.
Because you kind of made like a small shift to your, I guess, channel or career where you've kind of just like, I don't want to say like dropped expectations, but like more so just like kind of decided to just do whatever it is that you feel like you want to do, right?
Yeah, because I stopped doing gaming stuff, and now honestly, when I come back from Japan, I think I'm gonna start doing gaming stuff again, but on my second channel.
Hell yeah.
Because I just really miss it a lot. Like it got to a point where it got really monotonous, just recording Let's Plays every single day, and I
Yeah.
got really bored of it. But now I really miss that because the stuff that I've been doing recently, it's not like it's highly produced stuff, but most of it is me like going out and filming
Right,
stuff.
right.
And I kind of miss just filming things. Like I can't remember the last time I filmed something at my desk. So I really missed that a lot. So
That is true. I also don't remember the last time I filmed something at my desk.
I do a lot.
Damn, couldn't be me. Damn.
Fuck, I do a lot. It's easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Turn on
I
that
mean, I have
camera.
the setup there. It's just I haven't. For some reason, every time I'm like, oh, I should film this little thing, even for the second channel, I'm like, I'll do it somewhere else, just to change it up a little bit.
just to change it up, even though
Even though it's just a different part of my house.
yeah. So yeah, probably making some gaming stuff because I miss it.
Let's go.
I want to start streaming more
Yeah.
just because
Yeah.
it's fun. I bought a piano this year,
Okay.
and so in my free time, I've been teaching myself piano,
Oh,
which has
hell
been
yeah.
really fun.
So you're in your side quest era then?
I love a little side quest. I love a little side quest.
You're in your learning different useful, maybe useless, maybe skills
Yeah.
era, right? Yeah.
Now, if I was an anime character going on all these side quests, what anime character would I be?
Oh God.
Goku.
Give engagement to the video. Leave a comment of which would I be the fucking guy from the furry thing?
I mean, I strive to be like that.
Damn.
Act.
I know. I want to be like that.
Or would I be like Connor in the bubble with the bike?
I'll take the bubble.
Or would I be like her with the big boob?
Oh.
Have you?
That's like
Who is that?
It's it's a mom.
It's a mom. Yeah, it's a mom.
I mean, that's
It's
literally all she
a
is.
mom.
She's a mom.
It's kind of her thing.
She doesn't have a name?
Her name's Mamako. I
Mamako.
believe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's a
Have
mom.
you gone figurine shopping? Have you seen the
Yeah.
degeneracy?
No, where? So you said that I shouldn't
Akihabara.
go
Akihabara.
to Akihabara. You said to stay away.
Well, I didn't say stay
You
away.
said
I just
you
said
hate it. And everything about
No,
it.
I said I don't think you'll get a lot out of Akihabara because it is now so anime centric. I mean, like there's still parts of Akihabara that is still the kind of, because before it became like the anime city, it was known as the electric city because
Yeah.
you'd be able to buy like really cool old and new tech there. Like that's what it was all about. But then now it's become more of like an anime mecca.
Yeah.
So if you're not interested in anime, then you're pretty limited to
What if
you'll
I'm
find
interested in cool old tech? Is it still there?
In that case, I'd still think you're better off going to Nakano Broadway. I think that's more interesting as just like a place to go shopping for weird, cool stuff.
Yeah,
I
what's
don't know
Why
if
do you
guys-
hate anime? You're telling me not to go there. It's because you hate anime.
No,
does hate
I'm
anime.
fine
He does.
with it.
He does.
hate
He does. It's he's grown up to be an anime hater.
Uncle Chopped.
Yeah.
Chopped
Anime
dunk.
chop.
Yeah, anime chopped. Yeah.
I do like figurines though.
Really?
I mean, I don't have anime figurines, but I
Right,
have a
right.
bunch of figurines from different video games. And
Oh, well, then you might be able to
nice.
find some stuff in Akihabara for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
Those
count Funko Pops as figurines, right?
No.
All right.
I had to do a thing a couple of years ago, and it made me really sad that I had to do it. But every Christmas and every birthday, my dad would get me Funko Pops, and then at some point I had to be like, "Hey, I don't really like Funko Pops. Like, I really love the gesture,
Yeah.
and I understand why you would think that I would really like this thing, and I love that you're getting me these, but I don't want them anymore."
It's like, hey, son, you like video games, right?
That's such a parent thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, here you kind of like one thing and
Yeah.
only give you that thing for the rest of your life.
Yeah. That is
Yeah.
true.
You told him, stop?
Yeah, I was just like, I like figurines and stuff. I just don't like specifically Funko Pops.
Based. So
Based. Like,
So
they're all the same and they're annoying.
God, that's like the modern day era of like your parents going to get you a game console or something or a game and then getting you like the Shrek 2 video game or something like that.
Yeah.
Did he take it well?
Yeah, he took it well. Well, it's funny because
He's like, what?
he really likes figurines and stuff.
Okay.
And for a really
okay.
long time, I would just get him cool, random looking figurines.
I have to like kind of hint to him, like, it's these that I want.
These are the cool things. Yeah. So he doesn't do that anymore. He just makes me stuff now, which is sick.
That's
wait,
way
so much
cooler.
fun.
That's way
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Over COVID, he got super into 3D printing. So he made my tour poster as a sign that lights up, and he like did all
Whoa.
the wiring and stuff for it. It's sick.
That's cool.
And he's a really big beer guy, so
fuck
he
yeah.
had a kegerator, and he made it into a Star Wars themed kegerator where he 3D printed like the shell that goes around it
Yeah.
and then airbrushed all of it. It like actually looks like it's out of the Star Wars set. It's
Damn.
so
So
cool.
what is a kegerator?
Kegerator is a mini fridge that has a keg on the inside and then the top has a tap.
Oh.
That's so sick.
That's sick.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
it's really cool.
At least he didn't 3D print your Funko Pops, you know?
No,
Yeah.
he did not. Oh, kegerator. Here, while you do that, I'll pull up.
Whoa.
Oh.
So wait, he made that? Like a 3D printed one?
No. So he bought a kegerator and then he
Made a shell.
3D
Yeah.
printed
Oh, I see.
the
I see.
shell. Yeah.
Damn, that's cool.
I'll find it.
Like Gaunt's future home.
Yeah, it is. It
That's
is.
yeah, you need that in every man cave, I feel.
That
This
would be
is
so hot.
this is the type of shit if you have like a fucking garage,
Yeah,
you know, or
or
a
a
basement,
basement, yeah.
Which
or
he
basement.
did have a garage. He had this weird, he called it his kill room. Okay, hold on, wait. So he was doing all this airbrushing. So he just made all these walls and then like put the plastic over it, but it did look really bad because he was painting
like an American Psycho set.
Yeah, he was painting with a lot of red.
Yeah.
So there was just like splatters of red all over the place.
My God.
That's sick.
I'll have to find this later because I don't know where it is
show
on
us
my phone,
later.
but it's really cool. He's very talented because he used to do a lot of 3D animation, so he already kind of like knew his way around 3D programs.
It's basically 3D modeling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so we would model all the stuff and then he would print it, and then that's how we got through COVID, was just being in the garage,
That's sick.
huffing those paint fumes and making a little beer thing.
That's sick, dude. Hell yeah.
But now every birthday he will just like make me a cool, he loves Star Wars, so he'll make me kind of like a Star Wars-y kind of space themed like light or just like a cool plaque.
And then you have to be like, Dad, I don't like Star Wars.
I hate Star Wars. I hate Star Wars. Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, man.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
Anything you want to shout out?
Nope.
Sick. Hey, look at all these patrons. Point to the patron.
Oh, that one's my favorite.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This one sucks, but that one's all right.
But hey, if you want to join this list of patrons and support the show, then you can head on over to patreon.com/trashtaste.
That's what I want to shout out. I want to shout out the Trash Taste Patreon. You can go to patreon.com/trashtaste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
You got it.
you.
You got it.
And if you do that, then you get to watch exclusive Patreon-only weekly videos as well. We have one that you can go check out right after this one. Mudan, play a clip of that.
Guys, I'm just in the beginning area again. Are we all still in the beginning area?
No.
Yeah, I am.
I jumped from a plane to another plane, and then it transported me somewhere else.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know how I got here or why I'm here, but I'm here.
Fat fuck, get the fuck up. Run.
What the fuck?
Run like your life depends on it.
Did you have to jump directly onto the teleporter?
Yeah.
Fucking teleporter are you guys talking about?
But hey, if you want to check that out and support the show in the process, head on over to patreon.com/trashtaste. Also follow us on Twitter, send us some memes on the subreddit. If you hate our face, listen to us on Spotify, and go check out Ethan's stuff. Links in the description.
Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks
No
for- thanks
worries.
for coming
I
on.
love how we didn't get to talk about your Japan experiences at all.
Well,
Next time.
Yeah,
Next
when
time.
you come
Next
back.
time.
You gotta come back.
when I come back, I will come back to Japan 10 years from now.
Yeah, I just have to gaslight you for another 10 years.
Yeah, you just have to look disappointed at me, and then
Oh
I'll
yeah,
do it.
we'll believe it when we see it.
Yeah, we'll believe it when we see it.
Yeah.
We'll see you next year.
Yeah, we'll see you next year. All right, see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.